We know there are many choices in internet radio, and the staff and host of LA Talk Live would like to thank you for choosing the internet's hottest destination for the most eclectic sound and invigorating talk. This is LA Talk Live. We are more than just talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
10, 9, 8, 7,
You rockin' it, shot that.
5, 4,
From the root to the black man rockin' with shot. Factor.
So why is it got to be so damn tough?
The music just turns me on. Yeah.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
Yeah.
Right here. You up to the shot back.
Reality radio, handcrafted for your listening pleasure.
And the magnificent
Action packed, got facts, got truth. Shock factors on now, where are you? Live and direct on your internet. Hot new talent always on the set. Yeah, broadcasting coast to coast. International too. Toast. Yes, we fresh to death. Wanna let you know we are the best. Got that walk and the right talk. That LA Talk Live coming at ya. Shakim and the Shock Factor.
Internet radio will change forever.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Wake up! If you're out there sleeping, I know you're trying, but you got to do better than try. The world is dependent on you, ladies and gentlemen. Folks, you got to wake up. Boy, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Shock Factor. Here on LA Talk Live, reality radio, handcrafted. For your listening and viewing pleasures, another Friday. This Friday is Freaky Friday, ironically. It's going to be a great show. Before we get into anything, I'm going to go ahead and play something else. Got to get some of the cameras set up. Everybody's filing in a little late, but that's to be expected, because that's how we roll. Give me a couple of seconds. We're going to come right back with more Shock Factor here on LA Talk Live. We got Chef Momo is in the house, and I don't know what, I don't want to say what I want to say, but she's looking very beautiful tonight. We're going to try to see if we can get some action here in the studios of LA Talk Live. We'll be right back. Give me 1 minute, guys. Will you please? 1 minute. We'll be right back. I promise. Yeah, hanging with the wrong crowd. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Shock Factor. Here on LA Talk Live, reality radio, handcrafted for your listening pleasures. We do this every Friday. Everybody's running a little late. I don't care. I am ready. I came ready. My friend is in the building. They didn't hear you, Mike. They didn't hear you at all. They hear you now. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Thank you for that. That was like, little Mike on the microphone. That's baby Mike. I only hung around you because my friends was hanging around you. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shock Factor. What a night we're going to have tonight here. As you can see, you see Mo. She's profiling. I don't know what's going on. She may be feeling herself tonight. But we will soon find out. Let me just look at her and just see what she's doing. I think she's profiling herself. She's profiling, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm Instagramming.
She's Instagramming because she's looking beautiful tonight.
No, I'm Instagramming.
Okay.
It's real talk. Go on my Instagram. I am Chef Momo.
And she got this thing on. Y'all don't see. Only thing she got on is that shirt.
I got on boots, dude.
I didn't see the boots.
I have on thigh-high boots.
I didn't even see that.
Whatever.
So, wow, man. Before we get into anything tonight, I want to thank everybody for tuning in from around the globe. So many incredible things is going on. But one of the things I want to say, Sabir Bey comes on. He's one of our broadcasters here. He comes on every Friday, Tuesday at 3:00 p.m. He has Professor James Smalls. He's going to be coming in. He's coming to town on the 31st of January. He's coming to Chuco's Justice Center, and that's going to be at 1137 East Redondo, Inglewood, California, 90302. You got to go ahead and check this out. This brother, if you don't know who this brother is, you really have to go ahead and check him out. And his, you can reach out to Sabir Bay's manager. Her name is Karen McGee. Her phone number is 562-644-3194. Or you can reach out to Keith Washington. His phone number is 310-912-5927. They have a African spiritual event. It's going to be going on. Liberation, Blacks by any means necessary. And that's speaker, Professor James Smalls. He's going to be coming in. And it's going to be a great day. Once again, it's going to be at Chuco's Justice Center, 1137 East Redondo, Inglewood, California, 90302. If you want to find out more information, just reach out to Karen McGee, 562-644-3194. Mo, what's happening with you, sister?
I'm sorry, I'm Instagramming.
That's okay. I got a lot of things I wanted to talk about.
So I tell everybody to tune in.
And I was really, I'm on my Facebook too as well, and other things. I got to get back on Instagram and stuff like that. I got to get that all set up.
Instagram's awesome.
Yeah, it is. But so many things that was going on. What's going on in your life before I get to rambling? Because I was hoping that everybody was going to get here a little late, right? Because I wanted to ramble tonight. It's Freaky Friday. We got some artists coming in tonight. We have Oracle Jane Doe, Pretty Ill Entertainment. They're going to be coming in tonight, and we're going to be getting it in with them as well. And a couple of more people. It's going to be pretty much packed. Is your friend coming tonight?
No.
Fuck.
No. Next Friday.
Fuck.
Family emergency stuff.
She has children.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, man.
People
How many?
have
One or
kids.
two?
2, boy
Really?
and a girl. Mhm.
Really? Wow.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, it's so much that's going on. You want to talk about what's going on in your life before I just get
In
into
my life?
Not your life, but in your week. Your
We'll
week.
be here all day.
Not your life.
You know what's so funny? I was so bored. Like, I had a rare day where I had absolutely nothing to do, like, as far as kitchen stuff. And I was watching Set It Off.
Yeah.
It was on BET. And that movie is phenomenal. I mean, I've seen it 100 times. But just the acting alone in the movie was just great.
Yeah.
I mean, Queen Latifah.
Did you cry at the end?
Yeah.
A little bit of a tear, right?
Hey, Rich.
Especially when Jada
Really,
was on
Rich.
the bus.
Over there? Really? I
Right.
need to move? Okay.
Please.
No, Jada was on the bus.
Yeah.
And she watched Vivica get shot up.
Yeah.
And she was just like, looking like, and the cop was like, looking at her like,
Yeah.
but you've been through so much, I'm going to let you go, lady.
Yeah.
And then she calls Blair Underwood up while she's in Mexico. And he's like, Stoney.
I've been seeing some really
great.
good movies too lately.
Yeah.
But I've been, one of the things, another thing that we're going to be talking about tonight, we got the GM of LA Talk
Greatest
Live.
man.
Right. We're going to be
The greatest man alive.
we're going to get him on camera in 1 second.
Yep.
But we're going to be talking a little bit about LA Talk Live tonight. Too
That's
as well.
interesting.
We're going to talk about kind of what started this whole phenomenon.
Nice.
We're going to be talking about that as well. But, going back to more news, right? There, the thing in Paris is
And we got to talk about Obama's
his
State
speech.
oh, my
State of the
God.
Union.
What did you think about the speech?
I mean,
He got so much swag, man.
well,
he was like, I won the campaign. I ain't got to run again.
yeah, that's one aspect
Fools.
of it. That's one aspect of it. But the reality of it is that it's all, showing,
boy, here we go.
showing pony to me.
Oh, boy, here we go.
I love it.
That was gangster.
Why can't
I
I need
love
to do a
Obama.
t-shirt.
Why can't we
Let's get
give this brother some props?
Nobody trying to give him no props. And the unemployment rate is down.
You and I are
We're not
on the
fighting
same
over in
page.
Iraq no more.
Give it up, my sister. I hope
You know
y'all
what I'm
see
saying?
that.
Like he's trying to, he's
love
cutting
that, Mo.
the college. He's doing a college free
Yeah, community
2-year
college.
community college.
For free
Free healthcare.
Come on, man. He has done so much for the nation. And I think one of the most poignant points of his speech is that he said, I've got no more campaigns to run.
Right.
Fools.
I'm in here.
And I'm
like
using
swimwear.
fools to be politically correct. I could do whatever the heck I want to do right now.
And
I
I've been
got
doing
executive privilege and 2 more years to put it together.
Right. And then I'm out
And
of
he's
here.
rolling it out. Yeah, it's
Yep.
beautiful. And no one wants to give him, well, no one. I won't say that. That's
Yeah.
not true. A lot of the political pundits have weighed in on his side. But for some reason, Shakim, I don't know about no one, but Shakim doesn't want to give him any props. Now, wait a minute.
Can I just
Is
say
that
what
Kiki?
That's Kiki.
Oh, my God.
You didn't recognize
Look
it because
at
of
you.
makeup.
No, I love your hair.
Finally, she
Girl,
came out
you
to
just
be
get
her
cuter
the real
and
her.
cuter and sexier and
She said, I took my
sexier.
weave out.
I like
But
it.
girl, I like that
lot.
in you because I ain't taking mine out.
That's okay.
But
But
They-
before
they-
you know,
you both look absolutely fabulous. Let me say that.
somebody's lying.
Thank
But
you.
you know, let's
Hater.
yeah. But let's
they ain't
just
got makeup for that
Yeah,
skin.
man. Look at you. What
So
a
look, all I'm saying is this, guys, folks. I'm not saying that I don't love Barack Obama, but I'm saying that he's part of the same old system. That you know,
It's not true, man.
Well,
I mean, get a man the benefit of the doubt. What is he supposed to do?
well, think about it like.
And what
this.
other president is proposing equal pay for equal women?
But he did steal that from Ronald Reagan's platform.
It's
to be honest.
been a political.
As far as the school.
It's been
my-
a political agenda for years. Some of these same topics, but who is actually going to get it done is the
Yeah.
question, and whose legacy will that be once it becomes?
I mean, he got Osama. Okay.
All I'm saying is this.
he don't believe that.
All I'm
Right.
saying, saying is this: when you up against a political arm, that deals with policies and procedures, right? Like they don't create laws. It's all a matter of who creates and controls the money, right? And we're going to be talking a little bit about this tonight, right? Because a lot of people believe that, okay, if you come up with policies like what we heard that Obama wanted to talk with, that what he was speaking on. But it's a matter of who controls the purse strings to make all that happen. So you can say anything that you want to say and create whatever grand gestures that you want to create. You know what I'm saying? As a person, I believe he's a beautiful man. I believe his children are beautiful. I believe his wife is extraordinary, right? That's my opinion. Other people don't believe that, right? But all I'm saying is that when you look at the money part of it, the money that's in politics, that says that when you have people that's lobbying to Congress, pharmaceuticals and all kind of people lobbying to Congress, spending multiple billions of dollars. It's not about the policy of what this brother is saying.
Well,
you can say that he can say it with just as much, girth and beauty, and, and that he wants to say it with. But
say it with your chest. And
yeah,
Man.
but the
Like a
reality,
fat boy.
but the reality of it is that whoever controls the purse strings,
We understand what you're
controls
saying, but what I'm trying
policy.
to say is out of all the presidents that we've had,
yes,
this man is extraordinary. And not just because he's an
Extraordinary.
African American.
Absolutely.
He's just
Round
been in
of
there.
applause.
He done
Yeah.
took a
Come
whole
on,
bunch
Keith.
of stuff and have done some great things. So we have got to
name
give
one
that
thing.
man
Name one thing
credit.
that he did that was great.
We got to think of all the presidents
Oh.
of
You
the
think he
United
was
States
great?
of America.
I can tell you.
Okay,
one.
name one.
Okay.
Yes.
And I'll share this with you
Please.
only because it is in the spirit and context of a conversation you're going to be having later on in the show about how this humble network got started. Well, I'm proud to say, and I've said this to many people who've come through this network, and wow, you got a great thing here. And I say, God is great. Don't praise me. I'm just the general maintenance. I just work here, and I've been blessed with the opportunity to find a job for the first time in all my years that I truly, truly love and am passionate about. That said, this is also, and again, in the context and spirit of the conversation that will take place a little later tonight, you want to know how this whole thing got started? Damn it, this is the house that unemployment built. I
So
collected
you said
unemployment
Obama
in
did that?
1981 for
You
the
said-
first time in my
you said
adult
Obama
life.
did that?
Hold on. And then again, for the first time since 1981, with all the jobs that I had that I'd walk away from or get fired from, I never collected unemployment again until 2009. And in those days, it was 26 weeks.
Okay.
It was, and this is my point, so pay attention. Don't look at your phone.
I'm sorry. People, they be hitting me up when shout out. Sorry.
Hitting you up. They telling you right now, amen. Tell that brother to keep
talking
talking.
About that lipstick popping. But go
All
ahead.
right, look. It was Barack Obama's efforts. It was Barack Obama's direct efforts and lobbying on his part as the executive chief of the country, and his legislation that led to the many extensions.
So what's the typical norm for
26 weeks?
It's 26 weeks?
I was on it for more than that.
That's
and
right.
Lots of Americans were. And that, in his brilliant assessment, would allow money to be pumped back into the economy in such a way as to stimulate business.
Right.
Now, if you got a bunch of broke, unemployed people who have no money, they're not going to the corner stores, the corner bodegas, bodegas, or
I ain't
to
no bodegas in my
Macy's.
neighborhood.
Bodega.
The corner store is a Chinese restaurant on the
Go
corner.
back to Philly now. There's some bodegas now.
I don't know.
But hold
Not
on.
in my neighborhood.
Hold on.
See, but you're from what side?
I'm from north, south, east, west, but raised in West Oak Lane. That's
Yeah.
right. That's the
West
suburb. My
Oak
bad.
Lane.
I was raised in West Oak. My point being,
I was raised
that
that way.
when Barack Obama extended unemployment for so many millions of Americans, he pumped money back into the economy and kept business growing.
Can I
Now,
say this?
Go ahead, dispute.
Can I say this? There's no dispute. Obama did. He
And I'll
was,
come back to the point that this is the house
I
that
just
Barack
want to know,
built.
name
This
one
is the house that
president.
unemployment
Hold on.
built.
Name one president.
Hold on. All I'm
Because
saying.
I took my unemployment money
all
and
I'm
started
sa-
this business. I'm here to tell you.
All I'm saying is that unemployment was started, with maybe, I think it was FDR or something.
Right. Somewhere in that range.
Right. Somewhere around that range. And the
Well,
reality.
yeah, the Great Depression.
Right.
Era.
And they created it for a
A
particular.
lot of stuff, food
That's
stamps.
the first
Yeah.
time he collected unemployment in the Great Depression, right?
Right.
Sean?
Well, I'm that old. I'm that old. So,
Sean ain't never had no real job. What you talking about?
That's even funnier.
right.
Because
Ironic.
it's truer.
But the reality of it is that Congress passed that bill. Right now, Obama could have vetoed it, of course, but Congress was the one in the
You're
so-called.
splitting hairs now. Though,
All I'm
dude.
just saying what
I
it
just
is.
want you to
Splitting
name one
hairs.
president
Yeah.
that you could be proud of. If you have to name one president,
Well, I would say, let me tell you one.
let's be honest.
Right.
It's a very provocative
Right.
question. Now,
Now,
answer that.
Okay, of course.
Speak
I
on
will.
it.
And we got Speak on it coming back.
Coming back in
next-
February.
Coming back in
Black
February.
History Month.
Yeah.
Speak on it.
And we're going to be really getting it in.
Say it, own it, believe it.
Yeah, one
Six-
president that you could be proud of.
Well, let me just say, I'm not proud of any of them, per se, me. Now, I think Obama, I think John F. Kennedy did some stuff because they actually came out. John F. Kennedy actually came out and said that there's a power, excuse me, in the government, right, and in the war. What they call the
Right. That thing. What you said.
That.
the war, so-called people that want to go to war,
Warmongers.
right?
Yeah.
They want. He was saying this before he got 2 weeks before he got killed, right? That there's a power here that's taken over the government, right? And once he started talking about that, and once he tried to put the money back into the power of the people,
He was assassinated.
he was assassinated. Now Obama hasn't done anything about putting the money back into the power of the people.
So by extending unemployment to people
No,
who are way beyond their
that's debt.
By
That's-
offering 2-year free
That's-
community college,
Community
that's not
college, that
pumping
doesn't
money back
buy-
into the
Once again,
And allowing us
Kiki.
to get our loans paid back.
Once
Thank you.
delicious.
Once again, if you understand money,
the Affordable Health Care Act.
if you under,
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Once again, all you're doing is agreeing to a contract.
Bringing the troops home, which is saving
Thank
billions
you.
of dollars.
All you're doing is agreeing to a contract that's adding more debt to the problem. You see, once again, a lot of people believe like when they
Which
talk
debt
about,
wasn't started by Obama, by the way.
when they talk about loans, when they talk about money, when they talk about these programs, right? These programs all bring and put debt.
Well, how about the middle middle
the
class tax bracket that now he's going to charge the middle class.
Well, think again.
And the wealthy.
Yeah, he's charging them the
cutting
middle
their
class.
tax loopholes.
He's giving the children,
what
the
do you-
earned children credit.
So
He's putting millions of dollars back into
Well,
Americans'
let me-
pockets.
And
by
what exactly would you want any president?
Hold
Let's
on.
say
Hold
you
on.
were the president.
hold on.
What the hell would you do?
Let
if
me
he
say-
was the president, a
Can
whole
I-
bunch of butt naked
Can I-
African big booty women with titties hanging out.
Let me say this to you guys right quick, and this is very important. And I'm glad that we're on the topic when we're talking about money, right? There was a wealth report that came out, and I just want to read a little bit from this wealth report, so that you guys can understand what I'm saying, because you guys are splitting hairs, right? When we talk about the whole global economy and what's really going on, to those who really can't wrap their mind around what money is, right? You're never going to get it. So let me explain to you. Let me break down some stuff for you from the wealth report about what's kind of going on in the world. So one of the things that they say is this. In 2014, guys, the richest 1% of the people in the world owned 48% of the global wealth. Now, what does that mean? Hold on, let me finish. Leaving just 52% to be shared between the 99% of adults on the planet. Almost all of the 52% is owned by those included in the richest 20%, right? Leaving just 5.5% for the remaining 80% of people in the world.
Well, it looks
now,
like.
hold on. We're only talking. That's the
brackets.
That's the world. Now we haven't. Let's shrink it to the United States of America.
What Pringles is this?
Go ahead, snacks. Go ahead, snacks. That's snacks right there, right? And check this out. If this trend continues, and increasing wealth share to the richest, the top 1% will have more wealth than the remaining 99% of people in just 2 years. Now, check this out. Now, one of the things that I found most troubling about this, and this is in Forbes, right? Because they were talking about 80 individuals, the top 1%. 80 people.
Well, looks like we got 2 years to make 81.
There you
What it
go. I'm
sounds
with you.
like.
I'm with you. Let's go,
That's
Ma.
what that sounds like.
Let's
to
get
me.
some.
So one of the things that they were talking about, because a lot of times we don't really understand the whole money thing, because we think money actually has value. So we out here chasing money, doing all the things that we're doing, but money. Many of us don't know. It's a promise to pay. It's a promise. So in essence, is that can you pay a promise with a promise?
Well, I hear this both from you and on several other shows,
So
and
many
of course
financial
documentaries. But I mean, in particular here on the Talk Live Broadcast Network, and none of you really speak to the real truth about what you're saying in terms of money and how it has no value. It's fiat currency.
I can't go deep in that.
Well,
you trying to
that's
have
the
the man
problem.
come from
That's the problem. We
All right,
we
let
need
me
to
break it down.
'cause that's what confuses me.
Well, let me
Maybe we
what
should
does
just
he
have
mean?
a show where you're actually
Actually-
just talking about breaking down money
And
what it means
solutions and-
Let me
we
break
have
it-
So
guests
moving
that
on,
are-
we have
we have
Kiki
guests
here
that are
with the
Kiki, what's going
word
on?
from the street.
Yeah, because we don't
Come on
want to
with it,
go.
Mama.
Kiki, what's the word on the street right now?
Fabulous. I love your hair.
Thank you. Yeah, I just asked someone if they could help me find some natural hair products because I just washed it and it like matted. And
No, it looks really good. Leave it just like it is.
I am, but it's really
Man,
matted.
You look like a doll tonight, I swear.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
want to, I want to say this before we go, before we take a break. And Kiki, what you got going on? What's going on with you?
It's a whole bunch. Ooh, Super Bowl's coming up. We will be in Arizona for
You know
Super
we don't
Bowl.
care about some of these things.
Yes,
but
I
come
know.
on.
Yeah, it
with the
doesn't
Super Bowl.
matter.
I care.
Also
Right.
coming up, All-Star Weekend and New York
That's
Fashion
February.
Week is coming up. Yes,
Same weekend, New York
same
Fashion
weekend,
Week, and
same time. Everyone's
this
in
is
town.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
in there.
Yeah, and the worst part is like this is the last year that Mercedes-Benz is going to be a part of New York Fashion Week. So this is like
Why?
a historic moment right now. So
Who's
New York's
gonna
going to be
step in?
crazy.
Who's
They're
stepping
still
in for that?
deciding. It's all still up in the
Oh my
air.
God.
But I think Made Fashion Week, which is like a subcategory out in New York, they're probably going to take over.
Wow.
You know, because they're like the next big production out there.
Do you think that maybe LA Talk Live and the Talk Live Broadcast Network in conjunction with New York Talk Live and BrooklynTalkLive.com, all under the Talk Live Broadcast Network umbrella. You think we might could step out there and do New York Fashion
I'm
Week?
gonna be there, so we can get on the
Not
cell
this year, but I'm
phone.
talking like next year.
Yeah, or no, do it the next
wait,
one.
Wait.
It's
You're
fall.
gonna do the February joint?
I'm gonna be there. Yeah.
Oh my God, you
She
flying
has
to
a
New York?
gifting suite.
Well, no, okay. Our gifting suite got moved. We're gonna have it in the next one.
Okay.
It's gonna be for fall because
well, then
I
I'm
do
not
want
going
to
to New
partner
York.
with
So
May.
we can have you
Hint,
report in
May, I want to partner
live
with you.
on Friday nights from New York Fashion Week and All-Star Weekend.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah, you're gonna be.
Yeah, I was gonna go, but I changed my mind.
Are you going?
Because Michelle Obama, Barack Obama's wife, is not going. You
She ain't
gonna
going.
Go, huh?
I'm not going.
I know you. See, you.
She might be there. Did you guys see Diddy's party? Diddy is having a party at Madison Square Garden on the 12th, like a pre-All-Star Weekend event with Snoop Dogg.
I'm
Like
definitely not going.
crazy.
No,
Cool.
not gonna do it.
Just ain't gonna.
Not
do
even?
it.
Not a little
Nope.
bit?
Nope.
Okay.
Well-
I love all my clients, but y'all won't see me at All Star.
Keep going. What's gonna be happening in L.A.? Is everybody gonna leave L.A.?
Everyone's leaving. What do you mean? What's happening? I mean, Grammys are going to be
You know,
here.
all the thoughts gonna be gone.
There's some Grammy
all
parties
the women
I'll tell
that had
you guys about.
boyfriends before All Star Week gonna be single.
And it's
Tell her.
Valentine's Day. No one's going to want to be here.
Yeah.
All the money's going to be
What
in
the
New York.
So I
fuck
got
is
the city to
Valentine's
myself.
Day?
Well, basically, I'm gonna be by myself, so I'm chilling.
But if you guys do want to learn about some parties going on during Grammy Week, hit up Christopher Jones. His Instagram is, I believe, Jones Effects Jones. But he will be throwing some Grammy parties. So
Nice.
if you guys want to do something here in LA, that's like
I'm
in
not
like a
doing
week.
nothing.
Did I tell you how good you look tonight?
Yeah, thank you.
Did I tell you how much I love your hair?
I do. You tell me I love you.
No, knock it off.
Even though
girl.
your
Don't-
team light skin, we
don't
only do
love-
chocolate.
I know. And that's- it's so hurtful.
Oh,
It ain't like I glow in the dark.
yeah, I
though.
like chocolate too, though. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie.
can't
Damn.
do.
Hey guys, look, we got a caller.
But
Let's take this
I just
call
want to do
right
this real quick.
Hold on.
Can we plug?
Go ahead.
Kiki, go ahead. Your website.
Oh
the
yeah,
whole
so
nine,
you guys,
the business,
everything
the whole nine.
is going to be on my site, trendyme.com, www.trendyme, me spelled with 2 I's, not the E, so you can see better with your 2 I's, guys. But yeah, trendyme.com.
How clever.
Yeah. Hey, caller.
Who that on the line?
We do have a caller. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from, please? All right.
No, ain't nobody but
Nah.
E4.
You know he's fun. He ain't got no callers.
Hey,
He don't never got no calls.
hey, that was the first time I get callers all the
Don't
time.
never
What
get
was the
no
area
callers.
code?
But 562. But
I don't know them.
I never accept the calls because
That's
I
long
really
distance.
love hearing my voice.
I know.
Really,
know.
really.
Wait, when are you going to take these? We need to get you your own line of sunglasses. Like,
There it is.
I like. That's a
Woo-woo.
good idea. Yeah.
like you don't never take them off anyway.
It's a good
I had
thing
a
he leaves
meeting.
them on.
I had a meeting with him, and I was like, "Man, can you take off these sunglasses?"
Because
so
you
I
don't
can-
want him to.
I felt like
He's
he was-
addressing your whole body
That's what I said.
with his
like you're
eyeballs.
staring into
behind
my
the glass.
soul right now.
Yeah.
Like I can't tell
He's
what
like,
you're talking.
yeah.
Still
You
shocked
see where
with
the
a
minds
perv.
of these women are. They want me to undress their bodies.
Yeah, they got you.
That's
Nah.
what you do.
What they're
Got you
doing is
pegged as a perv, homie.
they're forecasting.
No,
That's what they're
They're
doing.
projecting
You
their
know.
desires on you, right?
You know, coming in with, looking all shiny, you know, and all.
I gotta go do another job after this.
Yeah. Coming in looking like, you know what I'm
Shout out to
saying?
Yaya. Where Yaya?
I
at?
know.
I'm sure she's on her way. She want to make a special appearance tonight.
Oh, okay.
But you know how they roll. Look, we're going to take a quick break, come back with more Shock Factor. I'm going to talk about, we're going to get a little bit into LA Talk Live. What started this whole thing, right? And we're going to get into a little bit of that. We got some guests that walked into the building. We're going to get with them, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to have a great time.
I mean,
So,
you want me to hang around for another segment?
hang around for another segment.
You
my
ain't got
brother.
nothing else to do.
I ain't got nothing to do. It's Friday. I ain't got no job.
Pretty Ricky.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, Pretty Ricky like he
Unless
got
you gonna
something
go
else.
find some fish or something.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break. I'm your host, Shakim Williams.
Chef Momo.
Pretty
I'm
Ricky.
really rich.
Really rich. And we got Kiki Shepard in the
Yeah,
building.
Kira. Oh Jesus!
Why do you always call her Kiki Shepherd?
I know. Can I get like? Can
That's
we get
like
like
a
jump a
compliment and a
generation?
Hey, man, Kiki Shepard was beautiful.
I
What
said
the
that's
fuck
a
is-
compliment
more
and a
beautiful.
diss.
You
Well, I
think
want a
so?
chocolate someone. It's fine.
Yeah.
More chocolate.
Yeah, she's
How about
chocolate
just
now.
No, I don't
Kiki?
want
How about you? Just you, Mama?
Right.
Yeah, just Kira.
You are the
Just
only
Kira.
one.
Yeah, Kiki, tutu
Yeah.
queen, all that.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, check out
shit.
my hashtags too, and you can pick up a tutu coming
Okay,
up
that's
soon,
enough.
too.
Thank you very much.
Too many plugs. Too many
We'll
plugs.
be right back with more Shock Factor in a minute. Thank you guys for staying
Yep.
tuned.
Get ready to go dumb, then go more dumb, then we can keep it lit, let's roll. I love to get I love it. Let's roll. I love to get I love it.
Reality radio, handcrafted for your listening pleasure. You're tuned in to LA Talk Live, where we're more than just talk.
gonna give you my heart. 'Cause you're a sky full of stars. 'Cause you light up the park. I don't care, go on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. 'Cause in the sky full of stars, I think I saw you. Cause you're a sky full of stars. I wanna die in your arms. Cause you get lighter the more it gets dark. I'm gonna give you my heart. I don't care, go on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. 'Cause in the sky full of stars, I think I see you. I think I see you. You're a sky full of stars. Such a heavenly feeling. It's such a heavenly ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. I usually love sleeping all alone. This time around, bring a friend with you. But we ain't really gonna sleep at all. You ain't gonna catch me with them sneak pictures. In my city, I'm a young god. That pussy kill be so vicious. My God, white, he in my pocket. You get me redder than the devil till I go. Now she asked me if I do this every day. I said often. Asked how many times she rode the wave. Not so often. Bitches down to do it either way. Often, baby, I can make that pussy rain. Often, often, often. Girl, I do this often. Make that pussy poppin'. Do it how I want.
Yeah. Welcome back to the Shock Factor here on LA Talk Live, reality radio handcrafted for your listening and viewing pleasures. You want to thank everybody that's tuned in. Detroit, that's tuned in right now. My boy Ecor the Wolf out there doing the damn thing. Him and his family, everybody, just, a beautiful time. We're going to get Detroit in here. We're going to get some calls. We got one of my people from Detroit, my boy Energy. Hopefully that he'll be coming back in. I want to give mad love to my Atlanta crew, my Chicago crew, you know what I'm saying, my Tampa crew, everybody that's out there. Thank you for tuning in to the Shock Factor here on LA Talk Live. Welcome back.
Don't forget Mike Bond.
And Mike Bond.
Representing the D.
Yeah.
Representing the D. He is in the building.
I miss Mike.
Yeah, that's my homeboy right there. I think, I'm not going to talk about that. But welcome back. I'm your host, Shakim Williams.
I'm Chef Momo.
And she is. Come on, got to work with me.
I'm Karen A. Boom.
Come on.
There's some weave on my...
Work with me, Kiki.
Some weed on your iPad.
No, I said some extra weave on my outfit.
Oh, okay.
And now we got Really Rich in the building. Before we get to our guest, and I just got a chance to, speak with her as well, I want to go ahead and give it up to one of our broadcasters, Sabir Bey, has a show that comes on every Tuesday at 3 o'clock. And what he's doing is he's bringing in an incredible speaker, Professor James Smalls. He's going to be coming in at Chuco's Justice Center January 31st. Obviously this month from 3 to 6 p.m. Y'all have to check this out. If you want more details on that, please contact Karen McGee at 562-644-3194. And we do have a phone call calling in. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
I'm from New Orleans, man. I'm calling from New Orleans.
From the how you doing?
Orleans.
New Orleans TalkLive.com stand up.
All right. How you
doing?
How you doing, my brother? Thank you for calling in, man.
What's up? Thank y'all. How y'all doing, man?
We doing pretty good, man. You got
Gravy.
any shout outs that you want to give?
I can't even say it again.
You got any shout outs that you want to give to the public, to the world? Right now,
I want to shout out to Inglewood. I want to shout out to Brompton, Long Beach. I want to shout out to the whole West Coast down south, everybody.
Yeah, Shorty. Yeah, Shorty. That's what it is.
That's not Shorty. That's Wody.
That's
Wody.
Shorty and Wody.
The big homie, man. I fuck with the mixtape and shit. I fuck with his movement and shit.
Oh, yeah. Well, we got to get you on in here and get that, popping. You know what I'm saying? Just reach out to me. Let me tell you some of the things that we're doing for people with mixtapes and stuff. Send me an email to Shakim at latalklive.com.
Spell that.
That's SHAKIM.
All right.
If you got a mixtape or anything like that, we're getting ready. Our whole setup here at LA Talk Live is for the B Squad. The B team. The B team are those who can't necessarily get on regular radio because it costs millions and millions of dollars. What we're doing here, we have an artist development program, and we're getting it in for artists who can't necessarily get their stuff out there. We're broadcasting right now in 150 countries. So once again, that's Shakim, SHAKIM, at latalklive.com. Send me an email, send me your information, and I'm going to reach back out to you, my brother. Okay?
All right, man. Y'all stay up, man. Super business one.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Shout out to New Orleans TalkLive.com.
Yeah.
Check us out there.
Yeah, so once again, Professor James Smalls is coming in. Liberating Blacks by Any Means Necessary, African Spirituality. January 31st, 2000, obviously this month. From 3 to 6 p.m. They're going down to Chuco's Justice Center, 1137 East Redondo Inglewood, California, 90302.
Rescuing blacks by all means necessary. That means you, Momo, and you, Kiki. I'm just getting back at you. I'm so proud to be Puerto Rican. See?
Okay, this is I got these braids on me and I'm black.
Thank God that you're not black because
that's right, Miss Boy.
Black.
The black
I
is
am a spirit.
The black is an adjective. Many people want to label themselves with adjectives.
Yeah.
That's not a being black is not a culture or a nation or anything like that, or has no nationality. It's just describing something. If you know the original reality behind black, back in the day it meant pale. So
why y'all always picking on me because I'm light skinned then?
Because that is a culture.
First of all, you're not light skinned. He's light skinned.
No.
Oh, he's
light skinned. You're
I'm red
caramel.
skinned.
He's not caramel. You're
No,
like
Richard.
caramel.
Kind of red.
No, Richard,
You like on the red team.
You're just white.
Yeah, you're not
Well, thank you very much,
light-skinned.
sir.
Hey, if you look in the wintertime for light complexion people,
Yeah, it's
if
bad.
in the wintertime you see like when they have their pants covered off and you see their legs, they're white.
Yeah.
That's
Do you burn in the summer? Like, do you burn?
I just turned redder.
That's unfortunate.
That's a Philly
No, it's
thing
not.
though,
You
because
like
you're the
it.
same complexion as my
You
pop.
like it. You would.
So let's get to
I'd make you like
let's
it.
get to
No.
our guest right quick.
3 drinks and a pill, Bill Cosby.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? You know here's my joke. What's the difference between a pig and a fox? 2 drinks. Y'all don't get it yet. The difference between a pig and a fox. 2 drink. Never mind.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen,
I would have rather you had said the police.
Let me cut everybody off. Again, the drinks and the thing. You can't be corny on the Shock Factor. You have to come with some real energy, some real jokes, some real things on the Shock Factor. I'm gonna bring them back in. Work with me, Rich, on this one, please. Work with
It's a
me.
grown man show.
It's
was talking about police
it's okay.
officers.
I just
But-
knew it was gonna be good though.
But ladies and gentlemen, I do want to welcome.
He's embarrassing us in front of our guest.
Oh, that's cold. Really? I could leave now.
No,
Please
don't
don't
leave.
leave.
Please, you are fodder. We need the fodder.
Right.
Please. We need
I'm comic relief, I think.
Thank you. But ladies and gentlemen, I do want to welcome Tabitha to the Shock Factor.
welcome. Woo-woo.
Her last name must be Water.
Thank you.
Because, good Lord, that is a whole lot of it.
Now, Tabitha's from St. Thomas.
Nice.
And she has some incredible things that's going on that she's going to talk to us about. I was just telling her about, hey, we have an events calendar that, people with events that come on every week, every month, every couple of months. If they got an event that's coming out in the next couple of months, we can help you with that. Once again, 6 million people coming to your website every month. We can do something. I'm just saying. But ladies and gentlemen, please, let's welcome once again Tabitha to the Shock Factor.
Thank you very, very much.
How you doing, beautiful?
I'm doing excellent. Thank you so much for having me on here.
Well, we had to have that accent because, we feel like we're more at home, with that accent.
Excellent.
Thank you for sharing.
Excellent.
And coming on. So tell us a little bit about yourself and, what you represent.
Well, my name is Tabitha Christopher. I'm known as a fit storyteller. I've been telling stories since I could talk. And just recently, last year, released the first book, The Love Circle, Secrets in Paradise. And ever since releasing that book, we did a live storytelling show. And the one thing that I enjoy about the journey of being an artist is what can I do to include other artists in that same world in which I'm experiencing. So I was talking to my manager and just going over different ideas. I said, how can we bring in...
Stay closer to your mic, please.
How can we bring in the best and most interesting... Thank you very much. The best and most interesting to one platform so everyone, LA, everywhere can enjoy art to its fullest.
Nice.
So that's when the idea came about. I sat down with another good friend, Aubrey, who isn't here tonight. He's at the rehearsal with our house band, One Love. We came up with the idea, Weekly Dose with Tabitha and Aubrey. And on that platform, our goal is to give our audience what they would expect, let's just say to expect the unexpected.
Just a dos.
Okay.
Right.
Just a dos.
Okay?
Mayo.
So this coming Sunday is the debut of the show, Weekly Dose with Tabitha and Aubrey at Room 5 Lounge. That's 143 North La Brea. It is a quaint room, cozy, small.
Can you give us a little example of what you're going to be doing there?
I will be doing storytelling to its fullest.
Give us a little example.
You want a little example of
Give us
a
a
story?
preview.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like, yeah, she's like, well, move.
And make it better than that flat joke I told you. It's all on you to bring me back.
Yeah, I think anything will be a little bit better than that joke. But we're not going to go there.
Okay.
It's okay. I'm not ashamed.
A little bit, just a little bit.
Not at all.
No, okay.
Okay, let's see. What story we should tell? You want funny? You want something that is?
We need funny.
We need fun.
You want funny? Okay, then I will tell a little bit of story of my pet goat, Big Jim.
A goat named
That's
Jim.
funny already. We just said the pet goat.
It's a serious. Growing up in the Caribbean led me to understand some very interesting things about my culture from being from the West Indies. Whenever my grandfather came to town, we always knew somebody was going to die. So I never liked to see him too much. This one Saturday morning, my mother called for me. Tabby, go down the hill and say good morning to your grandfather. Why? You know I don't like he. Why I had to go down the hill say good morning to he for? Tabby, go down the hill, say good morning to help your relationship along. So I went bounding down the hill trying to make myself feel more happy to see my grandfather. Next thing you know, I hear this loud bleating coming from down the hill. I recognize that sound. So I took off yelling, Grandpa! Grandpa! Me ain't see nothing. Next thing, this wide brim hat come merging out the bush. Here's my grandfather pulling Big Jim hard by the hands. Come, up yourself, bring yourself. My father coming from behind, pushing Big Jim butt out the bush. I step back and look at these man here and I think to myself, but what is man here doing to my goat? Grandpa pulled Big Jim over to the big rock. And then I realized, they checking my goat to make sure no ticks and fleas sucking the life out of he. He lay my big goat's head down on a rock, whip out this long machete, raise it up. Grandpa, no! Shot! Chop my goat head, and it went rolling down the hill. I look up to my grandfather. Grandpa, you a murderer. You kill my goat. My father look up. Grandpa look up. Daryl, tell the child the truth. Daddy look at me with sad eyes. Daryl, shut your mouth. Daddy, come here. What you think all them chicken and goat hair wrong here for? You think that chicken on the table come from the grocery store? No, that's your goat. That's your chicken. Grow up. My sister and I had a funeral later on. Remembering all the times Big Jim tried to kill us. When a smell drifted in from the kitchen and my sister couldn't keep her head bowed in prayer. Tabby, you smell that? Yeah, man. That's probably Big Jim. Big Jim smelled good. So that's are you laughing? That's my goat, you know.
Jasa dos.
You say you from Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
So you understand what you're talking about?
He's definitely from Puerto Rico. That's for goddamn sure.
Don't play me, you know. I need somebody that might. You laughing over here?
I'm cracking
What?
up. Because I do some mean things to the goat. Okay, so I'm sorry about Big Jim.
I've got to be absolutely real. I've never even seen a goat in person. I'm from Philadelphia. I ain't never even seen no goat. Jasa dos.
I seen a lot of goat.
Wow.
Sorry.
So how did Big Jim taste?
I went to sleep hungry that night. My sister ate her belly full.
Jim is feeling good tonight. I'm feeling
exactly.
So
Oh my God.
So what made you want to start telling stories from your childhood?
Yeah, I mean, storytelling is something that is I believe is a cultural thing in every culture. You always have somebody that
you're right.
That's telling the stories of the past, of how things was, how they see things are going to be, and what's happening right now.
Do you see yourself as a griot?
I am just that, and I've been doing that just sitting back and just observing people. I think that's the most, that's the best position you can have in life, is to sit back and watch other people. And you learn so much from them, and you learn how to be able to react, engage, and live with people.
Any observations about the shock factor tonight?
Well, just in sitting here, I tell you the real truth.
Tell the story.
There's different levels of energy at the table that helps to balance things out just perfectly. So how you guys found each other is amazing.
Let me tell you the story.
Let me tell you the story.
Yes. Are you going to? If you're going to tell the story, no, you have to tell the story.
It all started with Chef Momo. We were in the jungle.
Oh boy!
I ain't never no jungle with this black hair. That ain't happening.
We were in the jungle, and we saw this big booty baboon in the tree.
This will not end well.
I said to myself, Papa, what is this big booty baboon in the tree?
And I said, dinner.
Come eat some, boy.
We got a caller. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Kim Styles calling us at the moment.
Kim Styles, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. My name is Shakim. What's your name again?
This is Kim. Kim, the one and only Kim Styles. The only one.
Thank you for calling in. How are you feeling today, sister?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. Got to see lots of boobs and stuff today, so I'm feeling pretty good.
You said you got it. Excuse me.
Calling in from Vegas,
it's my comedy boo.
Oh.
Are you calling in from Vegas?
Calling in from Vegas, yeah.
Where'd you see those boobs?
A little bit of the AVN Awards today.
Oh, that's right. Shout out to the AVN Awards.
Hey, Shakim, fire up the chopper. Let's get out of here early. We're flying to Vegas,
let me tell you a true story about that right quick. Maybe four years ago, I went out there and went to the awards show, and it was like they were dressed like they were in the prom, like they were dressed like they were getting ready to $100 billion dresses and the whole nine. I'm asking myself, isn't this porn? Like, why are y'all dressed?
I don't mean they get
dressed
well. It's the Grammy,
right? They get paid well.
You see when they look like naked, so why they can't?
But it's porn.
It's a craft, though.
So, sister, you got any?
Grow up, Shakim.
Yeah, you got any stories you want to tell? You got anything?
Well, I don't know about anybody dressed like they were going to a prom today. I was walking behind chicks that had barely anything on. We made jokes out of it. Like
you was in the convention center. I was speaking more about the award ceremony.
We had a contest where we just went around, taking pictures. Like whoever had the best picture of like the weirdest person, we won the contest. Which of course I won the contest because I'm a good speaker. Like
and Kim, damn all that other stuff. Just Instagram some of the pictures over to us. We want to see some of them boobs.
Yeah, Kim, what's your clothing?
I will. Hey, it's already on Instagram. I'm going to have to tag you guys already.
Well, okay. Don't forget.
Yeah, there was this one plus-sized.
Not plus-size.
One girl. And
that's what I'm talking about.
I had to lean my breasts on. I had my head on. I'm sorry, my bad.
I'm just saying, anybody who don't like
breasts. I had to lean my head down there, like, hey, take a picture.
I'm just saying, anybody who don't like breasts, something wrong.
Like breasts.
I'm a lesbian myself.
Now, you talk about a complete left turn from the guest that we've had on our panel there. Where in the hell did we go?
Hey, this
she mentioned AVN and this perv.
Yeah, and then we went off from that. So you're reporting live from Vegas from the AVN? That's real cool.
So you got any shout-outs before we get back? We got to get back to our guest. She's like, I don't believe y'all.
I'm talking about goats and y'all talking about porn.
I want to talk about
well, my bad.
Maybe we should put some goats in the porn, and then that kind of can like mesh.
No. I tried that once. Not a good outcome.
Don't make me want to throw up.
You don't want to.
You had Big Jim in the porn.
Big Jim is there.
That's why they had to kill Big Jim. You know that, right? Big Jim was around raping some folks. They had to cut his head off.
Now I'm the West Indian goat rapist.
Yes.
Just because I told a bad joke, is that what happens? Wow.
Like, give me that.
I hate the shock factor.
Okay, so you got any last shout-outs you want to give, sweetheart?
I just want to shout out here. Thank you, Boo.
Call me Boo.
All right.
Nice.
So thank you for calling in. And she does.
She is cute.
What?
She got a big
You
old
think she gonna
fatty
say on live radio if she wasn't?
Yeah, wow.
No, she looks a mess.
She's
What you think
so-
she gonna say?
She's kind of ugly. She's kind of ugly, but you
Let's
like
get back
her.
to. We got to get back to Tabia. We only got one
Sorry,
more minute.
ma'am. You've got to give her more time, please.
I apologize for digressing. It's these guys. See,
You took the phone call, fool.
See,
And he didn't
hold
say
on,
earlier he
hold
don't
on.
take phone
So
calls.
we had hold on. This is the reason why I was telling Richard why I don't take phone calls when guests are on the show and stuff like that, because I never know and I will digress. So all I'm saying is that people call our show all the time. I just never take the phone calls because
Now we know.
I have a one, I'm gone. You know
And your
what I'm saying?
glasses are off.
And my glasses are.
Because he
So
wanted you to
Tabitha.
see.
Tabitha. So anyway, once again, the goat. Was it the sheep or the goat? Which one?
And
was
moving
it?
forward,
ain't
tell
even
us
paying
about the
attention to the
event that
story,
you've got
man.
coming up. He mentioned that you have an event coming up. Let's talk about that. Where and when and all that good stuff.
Okay, so
Closer to the mic a little
right.
bit. A little bit.
So once again, it's the weekly dose with Tabitha and Aubrey. This coming Sunday is the 25th. Doors open at 5:30. Show starts at 6. It is at Room 5 Lounge. It's right up top of the Amalfi Ristorante, 143 North La Brea Boulevard. That's in Los Angeles. Zip code, I believe, is 90036.
How about a cross street?
Cross Street is Beverly Boulevard and La Brea.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And you're saying dose,
Oh, I know where
like
that's at, man.
just a
I know where
dose,
that's
right? A little bit, a little bit, right? A dose. D-O-S-E?
DOSE, what are you talking
You
about?
saying,
He's talking about crack.
The name of
what
your
is
show.
the name of the event?
Show
I'm
me.
sorry.
What's the name of the event? Say it again.
Weekly Dose.
Weekly
Dose.
Weekly Dose with.
D-O-S-E, dose.
Right,
A little
exactly.
bit. A little bit, right?
Oh, I thought he was talking about.
Just a
Hell no,
dose.
what's going on?
Just a dosa.
His
Just a
mind
dose,
is still on
a
the
dose.
goat and the porn.
Weekly Dose
A dose.
with.
I love the
a dose
name.
of entertainment.
Exactly. That's what I'm
Weekly.
getting
So
at.
it's every Sunday. So if you're not able to make it this Sunday, then it's the next Sunday after
And
that.
don't be late. That's kind of rude to
Yeah.
go in the middle of the storytelling. You know, folks, rude. Okay, 5:30.
Yeah.
The doors open.
Hey, let me
Show
tell
starts
you,
at 6
Before we
o'clock.
go into the break, can you just, other than what you gave us in terms of what happens there, a little bit more about what else takes place there, please?
on the show. So the
Yes.
best and most interesting, we have best and most interesting of comics. What is that?
That's good.
A new word. Of comics, storytelling, vocalist, live band, One Love, featuring Yakira. This coming Sunday, and also
Her mom.
Ariala will be on there as well this coming Sunday. My goodness, we have all sorts of incredible talents that's coming. Just come and be prepared to be surprised with the best.
Say it.
And
Say
most
it again.
interesting.
Give
Weekly
him the plug
dose
again.
with Tabitha and Aubrey. Be ready to be re-energized, revitalized, rejuvenated for your week every week.
Address again.
Every Sunday, 143 North La Brea Boulevard. That's Beverly Boulevard in La Brea. Room 5, right at top of Amalfi Ristorante.
Just
All
a dose.
All right, guys.
I like
So
it a
look,
lot.
man, I'm going to stop my show. I'm already 2 seconds over. We got a show, but thank you so much for coming in,
Yeah.
Tabitha.
Can I ask one last
Thank you
question?
so
of
much.
Tabitha?
No, you can't.
What about
No. No more questions. This is my show, Richard. You can't take over the show. I know you're looking pretty tonight, Richard, but you just can't do it. No, go ahead. I'm just fucking.
the water? That's a lot of water.
Oh, yeah, you notice I'm the gallon here?
Yeah.
Well, I'm actually behind. This is supposed to be 3/4 done. You know, I'm also a personal trainer, and I've been training. The training has gone up to twice a day, so it's necessary to get the amount of water you need in
Your
your
complexion
system.
is absolutely flawless.
Thank you very much. The water.
I was just asking, because I was like, what does she do? Like, is she working out? Is she just, did she wake up like this? The hairstyle, got to do nothing. Just come out, no makeup, no nothing, and fantabulous.
Yo, you're awesome.
No,
Thank you.
You are awesome.
Thank you
I wanna
very
thank
much.
you for coming on our show tonight.
Appreciate
You know,
it.
you're more
Show them
than
the
welcome.
guns. Show them the guns.
Well, nobody can see them though.
Yeah, they did.
Look at him.
We on.
Oh my God, you guys! Are you serious?
Notice all this time?
I didn't even see
the
you
guns.
guys. Beautiful. You don't want to see them?
Right there. Yeah, right here. They're the guns. Right here.
Okay.
There, show
All
'em.
right, here we go. Yes.
Get some.
Yes.
I like it a lot.
Like,
Just
think
a
I would
dose.
pick it up
Me
by
like it a lot. Me
You
like
guys are
Oh,
awesome.
sorry.
Thanks,
Hey,
Shock. I'm
guys.
out.
No, you're not. So
where
look,
you going?
we're gonna take a quick break. Come back with more Shock Factor in a minute. I'm your host, Shakim
I'm
Williams.
Chef Momo.
There she is. Hold on, I'm sorry.
He does
He
it all
turned
the
me
time.
off.
He's a hater.
It's
No, I
Kieran.
didn't-
Such a turn off.
He
isn't
turned me off.
He's
How
such a turn
dare.
off.
You want me to turn you on?
Put the glasses
Well,
back
put
on.
the glasses back on. We can go all no.
Hey, Mo.
And I'm really.
Your mic is about this close from being cut off tonight.
My fingers ain't done.
We'll be back with more Shock Factor in a minute.
I guess these days will make us stronger. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Are you ready for the battle of your life? The energy is getting stronger and stronger. They say that Armageddon is coming closer. One day we're all gonna have to pick a side, and that day you're not gonna be able to run and hide. They say the truth should be able to set you free, but who are they? 'Cause I'm still searching for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Are you ready for the battle for life? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you
Reality radio, handcrafted for your listening pleasure. You're tuned in to LA Talk Live, where we're more than just talk.
Yeah. Young Money. Trick or Tray. Let's get it.
No, I ain't tryna flex. No ceilings, you can see who's in it. Oh, if we're talking about sex, girl, you know that I invented that. And I'm on to the next. That's unless you bring a friend who with it. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you mad that I came to the party? Like, no, no, no. You took your girl to the club and now she gone. Now she asking me when I'm taking her home. I told her let's go, long as you know, 'cause I know when we get alone. I'm touching you tonight. I'm loving you tonight. Wait, no, I'm fucking you, girl. You must be used to spending, putting in that time. Touching, loving, fucking, can't make up my mind. I'm loving you. Wait, no, I'm fucking you tonight. Girl, you fucking with the best. Take a picture while I'm deep up in it. Oh, and if they living right next, then I bet they know my name in a minute. Let me feel your body sweat. I promise I'll keep your body dripping. Oh, I'm sorry. Niggas mad 'cause I came to the party. Like, no, no, no. You took your girl to the club and now she gone. Now she asking me when I'm taking her home. I told her let's go, long as you know, 'cause I know when we get alone. I'm touching you tonight. I'm loving you tonight. Wait, no,
never love him or cuff him. And when we done, I'ma duck him. He Ferragamo, the buckle. He Louis V on the duffel. The pussy wetter than puddles. I ride his dick like a shuttle. I said, real niggas let real bitches come first. And real bitches been bad bitches from birth. Kiss him when he coming. Made more money last year than Mr. Drummond.
Touching you tonight. I'm loving you tonight. Wait, no. I'm fucking you, girl. You must be used to spending, putting in that time. Touching, loving, fucking, can't make up my mind. Nigga, you know that I love you. I'm loving you. And I really wanna touch you. Wait, no. I'm fucking you tonight.
What you mean, wait, no? Like, what? You better act like you know, nigga, it's Nicki Minaj.
Yeah! Welcome back to the Shock Factor here. Yeah, I had to get it in. Once again, ladies and gentlemen,
What the hell?
Yeah! Welcome back to the Shock Factor, y'all. What's up, folks? No, seriously, I love all kind of music, and I just want to say I want to welcome everybody back. I'm your host, Shakim Williams. We got some guests at the table, but before I introduce them, I just want to thank everybody that's tuned in from around the world, around the country. We are in every city within the United States, and we go out to approximately 6 million people around the world every month. And we really, really, really appreciate you. Our Shock Factor audience is really growing. We're up over 1 million listeners and viewers here on the Shock Factor every month. And that number's been kind of steady, is kind of fluctuating, but you know we got a lot of great things for you guys that's coming up in the future that's going to intrigue you guys because we're bringing information. Our show is based on learning. It's a fun too at the same time because you know I don't like to be so congested or you know without humor, and Chef Momo really makes that happen for me as well. Let me get her in there. But more than anything else, we like to educate. We like to bring on people that can add something to our dais and to this panel. Right now, we have 3 guests. One of them you can't see right now, but we're going to get him on right after this interview. We have Universal College of Beauty, Inc., and they have day classes available. One of my brothers right here, he's the vice president and director. And he brought a beautiful lady with him. Her name is Denise. I remember.
All right. Good job.
I can remember all the white names. No, I'm just joking. I apologize. I was just joking, guys. No, I'm just joking. I'm a comedian. You know.
No, you're not.
I'm a closet comedian. But this program, the Universal College of Beauty, their main campus, if you want to find out more information about them, they're located at 8619 South Vermont Avenue. That's here in Los Angeles. That's 90044. And their number, the main campus number, is 323-750-5750. So if you have any aspirations on learning how to better yourself or help other people better themselves by looking better, by looking good, by, you know, doing it. See, there it is. We got one member. We got one stalker. And also the Leimert Park campus. And their number is 323-298-0045. Ladies and gentlemen, I do want to welcome to our panel Mr. Kenneth Williams. He has the same last name as I do. And Denise, and I don't know her last name. Let's give it up. For these beautiful people. Welcome to the Shock Factor.
Thank you.
And before we, get on, I got my brother Energy. He's from the Temple. He's going to be,
So happy to see him.
Yeah, I love him. I just want to let him know he's going to be coming on hopefully every Friday, dropping some science and information about some real. But let's talk with these beautiful people And what they have here, the Universal College of Beauty. I'm going to ask you, please, while I'm going to get them focused on me right quick. I'm going to ask you to just scoot over just a little bit and bring that mic really close to you. There you go. Grab it. There you go. There it is.
Okay.
All right. So let me make sure y'all looking good. And there it is. Looking like a family. Y'all don't see it yet. It's a little delay, about 15 seconds. But I'm bringing everybody back in.
Okay.
So Kenneth. Or can I call you Ken or Kenneth?
Call me Ken, your friend.
Ken, my best friend.
Yes.
Yes.
That sounds like a song.
Ken, my best friend.
That's a country song, right?
Oh, Ken, my best friend. We're going to do it again. Where the girls at? Come on. No, I'm sorry, Ken. But seriously, Ken and Denise, thank you for coming. Give us a little bit more information about the Universal College of Beauty, Inc. I know you got day classes available, so let's talk about that a little bit. How did are you the proprietor?
No, it's a family-owned and operated business.
Wow, okay.
We've actually been in business, get this, 85 years.
Oh, my God. Give it up for that. All you haters out there who can't keep a job for 30 seconds.
85 days.
Yeah.
Right. Go ahead.
So started with my grandma. Her name
was
Hazel Williams.
Oh,
yes.
snappos.
So she was doing perms and things.
Yes.
Okay.
And very interesting story. She wanted to be a hairdresser at a young age.
Uh-huh.
And way back in the day, they didn't have a lot of beauty schools.
Really?
In fact, they had one. I'm not going to mention that one.
Right.
Should we mention that one?
No, we're not.
We're not going to mention that one.
Only thing we're going to mention
Okay.
is the Universal College of
Right.
Beauty.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, she tried to enroll in school, and unfortunately, they did not enroll her because she was a black woman.
Wow.
Absolutely.
So, but she had some white girlfriends that were in school, that were enrolled, and as they studied, she studied.
Yeah.
Nice.
And as they began to complete the program and get ready to go to state board, she went along with them.
Wow.
And she actually challenged the state board.
Wow.
And so they gave her the test, and she passed with the highest score ever recorded.
Oh, my God. Give it up.
Absolutely.
That's not beautiful.
Yeah.
You know, and because, at the end of the day, some people put you through all kind of hurdles, right? Their hurdles, knowing that she's already smart.
Mm-hmm.
But, she showed and proved, like, look, y'all are nearly not as smart as I am or
right.
intelligent and what I'm doing here in my livelihood, right? Let me show y'all. And that, man, come on.
That's what's up.
Let's give another
So
applause.
inspirational.
Very.
That's the power of black women
Yes.
and the beauty of black women and women in general.
When man says no, God says
Yes.
throw that in there.
So
Well,
she went on to say, well, guess what? Now that I'm a hairstylist, I'm going to open up a beauty school.
Yeah.
And so she opened up the Henrietta Beauty School in actually 1929.
Wow.
And it was the first
God.
first multicultural school on the West Coast.
Yeah.
And so she went on, and we actually enrolled and graduated thousands of students until 1966. She retired. And at that time, my father had just come out of the war. I don't know, I guess it was World War II.
Yeah.
And so he didn't know what to do, so she drafted him. And so he began to learn how to do hair. And then he got married and moved the school from Broadway in Los Angeles to Manchester, Vermont. And that was in 1966.
Wow.
And
Y'all got to hear this history that this brother is sitting here talking to y'all about this sister, his grandmother, this incredible queen that had an idea, obviously, fought the odds, prevailed, persevered,
absolutely,
and made it happen. And this is one of the most, and see, this is why I love,
legacy.
this is why I love the Shock Factor LA Talk Live, because we're a community-based show. Granted, we go around the world, and granted, we're in every city within the United States. Yeah, yada, yada, yada. the reality of it is when you have these kind of impactful stories that should for women.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is just, you know, there are a lot of things that you can look at, but this story right here is so unique and so beautiful. And thank you for coming in and sharing this. But
my pleasure.
please continue.
Okay. Okay. I know we don't have all night, so I'll speed it up to the best of my ability.
We got 11 minutes.
Oh, absolutely. Okay. So fast forward to my father. My father moved to school to Manchester, Vermont, and actually at the grand opening in March of 1966, Dr. Martin Luther King was there.
Wow.
Yes.
And
Was he getting his butters whipped?
My God.
Yes.
How do you line
Yes.
up?
So yes, we have a rich history. A
was getting
lot of
that
people,
coke.
you know, don't. You know, we hear the name Madam C.J. Walker. Madam C.J. Walker was the first woman millionaire.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And, you know, we kind of think she was the first black woman millionaire, but she wasn't. She was the first woman millionaire
Right.
of any nationality
Yep.
here in the United States. So, you know, and
God,
she invented the pressing comb. So,
This is deep.
you know, this is, you know, funny thing, I was telling somebody recently, you know, number one and number two black-owned businesses. Number one are beauty salons and barbershops of mass, in mass. In other words, this is what black folks own in mass.
Yeah.
Number two is mortuaries.
Yeah.
So we're good at doing hair and burying folk.
And
There's some good-looking women and men in them caskets.
You know, it's something that, you know, when you're speaking of that kind of commerce, it's interesting that you speak on that. That what we do, we know the hair, we know how to bury folks, right? We know the music, right? Things that we're so-called known for, and a few other things as well. But, you know, we're the originators of it all.
Yes.
And once, you know, you can put your brain on that, it's nothing to say that or take away from anybody or anything that whatever, but we are truly the originators of everything that you see on this planet.
Yes.
Very true.
You know, and it's not to be egotistical, it's not to be boastful, not to be just telling the truth.
Right.
And we have to tell the truth because, like, you and what you guys have done and what the legacy that your great-great-grandmother
Great-grandmother
have left behind for you is incredible. I want to thank you because what we want to do, we want to celebrate you, my brother.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We want to talk on our network. What we want to do is talk about you guys. We want to, you know, put your business up for the world because we're, you know what I'm saying? We're honored.
Yes.
The world has to know about this story, you know, and we want to tell it. You know, one of the things that we do here, other systems that we have events calendar, business directory, all these things for businesses as such, you know, to get it out. And we break our butts in making that happen.
Right.
You know, it's very important. When you have something like this, my brother, on everything that I love, this is history. People can talk about whatever, but you lived it. You watched it. Your family members watched this. And we need to talk about this because right now, here are the facts. 80% of the world population is vying for 5.5% of the world's money. Meaning that people like everybody in this room and everybody that's probably listening, right? You're fucked.
I'm not.
You may not think you. Well, you're not now. That's true. But you know, but the reality of it is we out here thinking we're getting money. We're getting money. We're getting money. We're getting scraps. Right? And then we look at the other numbers, 2% of black America own companies. 2% of black America. So the 98% work for somebody.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So, and we economically we're trying to find out, but you guys are leading. Y'all like the Starship Enterprise. Y'all are leading the way.
Well, thank you.
And no, thank you. We want to talk a little bit more because we got to help do our job by helping, you know what I'm saying, you do your job. Yes. I see you brought a lovely lady with you, Denise. Yes. I still remember your name. Yes.
Thank God.
Yes.
I can remember all the way. How are you?
I'm good.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, yes. Thank you for having me.
And so, Denise, tell us a little bit about yourself. We only got a few more minutes, six more minutes.
I'm an instructor at Universal College of Beauty.
Oh.
I'm a senior instructor at the Lamert. At the Lamert campus.
I'm Shakim.
And I'm also a hairstylist of 25 years.
Okay.
And
wow. Just give it up for that, y'all.
Right. You need them locks twisted up.
Yes. Yes.
If you need some, some braids, some sister braids, but go ahead.
But yes, I'm a
if you need something permanent.
Yes.
Let me ask you a question. Y'all saw the movie. Let me ask you. This is
good hair.
Yeah, no, the movie with that's interesting. But with what's his name? The Chris Rock. He did
Good hair.
Good hair.
Good hair.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Mom.
This guy.
Okay.
Excuse me. I didn't
know
think
the history.
I didn't think you knew your facts on this one.
Right.
But
I
I
know my
should have
facts
known.
on everything.
You're right.
I just be quiet most of the time.
That's true. That's true. So anyway, what did y'all think about the chemicals that's affecting black hair? Yeah, can you say anything on it? Because when they were showing,
you trying to ruin my business. I ain't got no problems with them chemicals. They straighten that hair out. That stuff look good. I can flat iron that hair. It's not kinky.
People are going to do what they do,
right?
Regardless of you. For instance, they say on the package, "Don't smoke cigarettes," right?
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah, it causes cancer and it causes death.
Right.
Oh, I thought you meant on the perm box.
No.
But so how do y'all combat that with natural products? Are y'all getting more into the natural stuff?
Yes, absolutely. Relaxer, also known as sodium hydroxide, been around forever.
That's why Mo hair
done.
My hair did not fall out, boo boo.
Before they discovered it was straight hair,
Denise, you're
they put it in pipes to clean the pipes. It's like Drano.
Yeah.
So very harsh chemical, and it's done damage to hair. But it created another market called weaving.
Yeah.
Because after the hair got damaged, women had to say, well, what am I going to do?
Right.
So
hair care from women.
Exactly. But natural hair styling has come into its own now.
Yeah.
It's a long time coming.
Oh, my God, we love it.
And and we celebrate that.
Yes.
And, that's kind of part of us being an ethnic-based school.
Yeah.
But we celebrate all types and textures of hair.
Yeah.
So, I think,
this is
you
so
got the
beautiful.
good stuff, though. You didn't.
You got Indian in your family.
I'm a spy.
We gave him
Somebody got Indian at that time.
I just slipped through the back door.
He ain't get that. He ain't get that ultra perm.
I don't need ultra perm today.
I just don't have a lot of hair now. I used to have a lot of hair. Okay. It was the perm.
So what y'all think about Jerry curls?
I had a Jerry curl back in the day. Funny
I had one too.
Hey, Mom, let me tell you.
Let me
They get Jerry curls in 2015.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me give you a little bit of
please,
history.
I'm gonna follow you on Instagram. I need a picture.
Let me give you a little bit of history. Now, my mom, right? My mom has been doing hair for over 40 years. She had her shop, right? She had the whole thing. I grew up in the shop. I grew up around hair. I grew up around some of the best people who do hair in Cleveland, right? And I watched her go through that, being, from, being a beautician, being a stylist, the words change as, everything else changed. And I was like, wow, man, what an incredible business.
Oh, yeah.
So did Beyonce.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She grew up in the hair salon.
Yep.
Her mom was a hairstylist.
That's like crazy.
That's why her wigs be banging.
Right.
Yeah. They'll definitely be banging. So look, guys, we only got a couple of more minutes, but I want to just extend this to you guys right quick. We want to celebrate you guys. I'm going to send you, I got your information here. I'm going to send you some information, right? We want to have your banner, university, beauty, college, Scooby Snacks, ho-ho cakes right there on our stuff.
Yes.
Boom. Like pow. So for the whole world
we
to
would
see.
love that. We would love that.
I'm talking about, we want to be like,
you know what?
pow!
We're trying to.
We're not trying anymore.
You know what?
You're
But
doing
it.
You've done it.
You know what?
We're
We're
doing
trying
it.
to reach out to people that don't know about us.
Yeah.
To don't
Right.
know about the opportunity.
Can we help?
Right.
Yes.
Do you guys
Yes.
offer financial aid assistance and stuff
Yes.
like that?
Yes,
we
we
do.
are
Okay.
fully accredited schools.
See?
Yes.
We
So
have
these-
financial aid. We have college work study. We have a lot of programs that help
We have
people.
scholarships.
Yes,
Yeah.
we do.
And this is what this whole thing is about. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is so incredible. Universal College of Beauty, Inc. They have day classes that's now available. My brother Kenneth J. Williams is the vice president, and he's also the director. If you want to find out more, so if you have these aspirations, like, hey, I want to do hair, like so many of us.
And it's not just hair, right? Do you guys offer other programs like for skin?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
We also
Esthetician
have
is in,
a manicurist program, so nail techs.
Nail
Nice.
techs.
Okay.
And so we're trying to open up the door. We have a very high passing rate. I'm the former vice president of the state board.
Wow, that's
so-
brilliant.
so-
I wanna-
Come to his school, he gonna pass. He gonna
there's-
tell you what you need to know.
There's so
I'll tell you
much.
exactly what you need to
There's
know.
so much.
Go.
I wanna
I'm going to
talk you
beauty
about.
school, y'all. I'm gonna be fried chicken and frying hair.
Yeah. For real, guys. No, seriously. Can we have you guys back on?
Sure.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Sure.
we're going to talk about this. But for more information on the Universal College of Beauty, Inc., you can reach the main campus at 323-750-5750. The Leimert Park campus, you can reach that at 323-298-0054. And if you
45.
45. I have dyslexia.
He dyslexic.
And if you're at the Compton campus, right, 310-635-6969. Hey,
All them perms. That's years of the perms.
yeah, I was around, I was smelling all that stuff, man. I was smelling it. So, look, guys, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. I want to thank you. Guys got any last shout-outs? And then we're going to come back. We have Oracle, Jane Doe in the building. We have my brother Energy. We're going to get with him and stuff like that. We have my other brother over here. We're going to be getting it in. I don't know if his artist came in yet, but maybe we're going to talk to him anyway. You know what I'm saying? All coming back on the Shock Factor.
Yes.
Any last shout-outs?
I'm going to shout out my daughter, Jasmine. She's an
Hey,
outstanding.
Jazz, how you doing? Your father's on the Shock Factor.
That's silly, man.
That's about it.
Yes.
Okay. So,
Oh, I mean, talking about his daughter.
I know. Look at his face lit up.
yeah.
Jasmine.
That's what it's about, guys.
Yeah.
That's right.
So,
Love
look,
it.
Denise,
Yes.
any
Come on. Let's go to beauty school.
all
Right. I'm
Are we
coming.
going to be getting it in, ladies and gentlemen? So, look, we're going to take a quick break and we're going to come back with more Shock Factor. We have Oracle Jane Doe just walked in the building. She's fashionably on time.
He's behaving.
Yeah.
It's traffic, man.
I know, Oracle. Yeah, it's okay. But we have my brother over here, Energy. We're going to be getting it in with him as well. And my other brother over there, he has a company with some artists on it, and I know he wants to talk about it. So, look, we're going to be coming right back with more Shock Factor here on LA Talk Live. Once again, I'm your host, Shakim Williams.
I'm Chef Momo.
And we'll be right back.
The way she moves, I know you want her. She like the fire, get you right. That's the lightning show you how to do it. Shake that. Go to work. Ain't that a freak? Big booty, but you got a big booty. 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 Shake that.
We got London on the track.
Whoa. Yeah, man, TIP in this motherfucker with me, nigga. To the max with it. Rex.
I count 6 shots.
Bustin' out the bando. A nigga jury real metal like a piano. I went from rad to riches to a feature with tip. I went from smart car to a bitch with some smart lips. And that if it need make my hip limp. I'm going fishing with these little bitty strip dips. And my bankroll kinda big dip. Woo. She gon' bring it on a big ship. Quite trail, no quick trip. I got dubs in the alley, no tip. Yeah. And she just wanna have a good day. Smoke way more weed than the guy in LA. I hold them birds till next May. Never let them fly away. What? Hey. This is what my nigga Tip say.
Don't be blowing me up, nigga, I ain't getting up. If it ain't about the money, ain't no use to you ringing my line. Stop wasting my time. If it ain't about the money, nah, I can even hear what you say. I ain't finna do shit. If it ain't about the money, bitch, you can miss me with it. Bitch, nigga, miss me with it. Turn.
I pack in 11, I pack in 11. Boom. I ran in the gator, my shoes are just 7. I'm sound like the Reverend, I shoot at the Reverend. Hey. Hands out the grocery store, they stuff with ladies. Hey. She try make the extras, I tell on these bitches. Hey. When it's about time to pay, I'ma bill on these bitches.
What you think we in the neighborhood for? Standing at the corner store with a pocket full of dough. I be damned if a nigga wipe a hood, hoe. Learned that from UGK, back a pocket full of stone. With your money down like a book of hard folk. You playing with it, I'ma send them through your car door. My wife flooded shit sick, got Pavo. I'm doing it for black and yellow, free hardo. The head honcho, nigga, no tonto, nigga. I'm quick to put some bricks in the Bronco, nigga. Nigga talking shit while I don't respond at all, nigga. No murder, no dough, no combo. Don't be blowing me up, nigga, I ain't getting up. If it ain't about the money, ain't no use to you ringing my line. Stop wasting my time. If it ain't about the money, nah, I can even hear what you say. I ain't finna do shit.
Okay, alright. Hey, that song right there was off the first album I ever made. It's called Reasonable Doubt. I also was fortunate enough to be blessed by the presence of Queen just the queen, man. I want to say R&B, I want to say hip-hop. Her name is Miss Mary J. Blige. Mary, let me get all this out your way, baby girl. You ready?
What? I'm ready.
I'm making short-term goals when the weather falls. I just had to test y'all. I'm making short-term goals when the weather falls. Yes, put away the leathers and put ice on the go. Chilly with enough bail money to free a Big Willie. High stakes, I got more at stake than Philly. Shopping sprees, copping 3. Deuce fever, yes, fully loaded. Yes, bouncing in the Lex Luger. Tire smoke like Buddha. 50 G's to the crap shooter. Y'all can't fade me. Chrome stocks beaming. Through my peripheral, I see you scheming. Stop dreaming, I leave your body steaming. Players screaming, what's the meaning? I'm leaning on anybody intervening with the sound of my money machining. My cup running over with hundreds. I'm one of the best players that done it. 6 digits and running, dudes don't want it. I got the Godfather flow, the Don Juan, the Marco, Mary.
Taking out the time to give you a piece of my mind.
'Cause you can't knock the hustle.
What do you think you want?
Jay-Z, baby.
And maybe one day you'll be a star.
Last seen out of state where I drop my slang. I'm deep in the South flows and I sit fine wines and spit bend this flow. What y'all know? Cause you can't knock the hustle. Talk to 'em, man.
Cause that's the way they're making me feel.
They feel you. They feel you.
I'm just trying to live right.
We know there are many choices in internet radio, and the staff and host of LA Talk Live would like to thank you for choosing the internet's hottest destination for the most eclectic sound and invigorating talk. This is LA Talk Live. We are more than just talk.
Poetic beats. Poetic beats.
Motivational hazard, so excited to get there, but bumping into this madness. Got it. Tough times and hard knocks can paint a pretty picture when the end is far behind. With beautiful hues and synonyms. My past is the perfect portrait, I remember it, but never reliving it. Time to let it go, increase the growth. With failure meets success, I'm blessed the most. I write rhymes and goals in the same book on purpose. Usually I'm dreaming while I'm working. On the better day, rose-colored specs on. Limitless wickedness implicit in its best form.
Yeah, welcome back to the Shock Factor here on LA Talk Live Reality Radio. Handcrafted. You listen to Let's Move. Oracle Jane Doe is in the building.
Breastfed the game through the breast. Rep West giving up my best chest up. Put us in close quarters so we low up. But we can't make a quarter for the court order. While brothers make a quarter meal off a quarter water. I'm so stressed out because my passion got me buried across with short pockets. Ain't a damn thing funny. Feeling bummy on this bench. Put me in, coach. Wanna pick and roll. Need a $20 sushi roll. Sip sake in a gold goblet, but my reality is not it. We build guidelines, hotlines for black coal with diamond mind. Sophistication on the speech. Communication is the key to education, so I say teach, teach, teach.
Yeah. Okay. We are reloaded. Let's move. That's hot right there, Oracle.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
see you over there, sweetie.
Thank you.
Doing the damn thing. Welcome back to the Shock Factor, ladies and gentlemen, here on LA Talk Live, Reality Radio. And granted for your listening pleasure. I want to welcome you back. I'm your host, Shakim Williams. And that's up. You're on. Go ahead.
I want to make sure because you cut me off, Chef Momo.
Chef Momo is looking fantabulous tonight.
Well, thanks.
We are sitting in the studios with my homegirl, Oracle Jane Doe, and my brother over there, Energy. And I don't know how I forgot this brother's name. Let me, hold on. Let me channel my energy. I forget everybody's name. I apologize. Let me channel myself. Hold on, wait a minute.
Okay.
Jeremy. I think it's Jeremy.
Jeremy Scipio.
See? Hey! Shakim and his mother sucker. But no.
Sad.
Jeremy, welcome to the Shock Factor. And thank you, my brother, for coming. Oracle, I do want to get with you. And we've been trying to get you here. You've been going, there's a lot of things that's going on in your life. That's positive.
Yeah, that is positive.
First and foremost, that's incredibly positive. You're releasing another record. And this one right now that we just heard, Let's Move.
Yes, Let's Move is going to be dropping as a single on February 10th with a video. And I'm in love with the video, so I'm excited.
So when you get it, you have to bring it back. Right?
Yes.
So let me tell you guys a little bit more. You heard what I said? A little bit of more about Oracle Jane Doe. Native Los Angeles, Lino. Right, that's what they call her. I know they call it Angelino.
Yeah, Angelinos.
Really? Nice.
Yeah.
Oracle Jane Doe realized how strong her love for hip-hop was while attending Clark University in Georgia. Now, that's crazy because I spent a lot of time in Atlanta, a little over 11 years.
Oh, okay.
So you look familiar. I don't know. I'm just saying we'll talk about that later.
Freak nigga. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shucks.
Freak nigga all day.
Hey.
I'm tearing this mother glove.
Oh, my God. Freak nigga.
But no, seriously. In Georgia, she naturally gravitated to the bubbling Atlanta music scene and was soon blazing stages as an open act for notable artists like Wu-Tang Clan, the Dog Pound, all that. And that's incredible within itself. And so it says that Oracle Jane Doe has graced world-famous stages such as the Roxy, the Billboard Live, the Temple Bar, the House of Blues, the Whiskey Go-Go, the El Rey Theater, and the Theater Athletic Club, and has appeared on MTV, where she's received support from American Idol's Randy Jackson. Right? Oracle Jane Doe is a groundbreaking artist in her own right. I'm just saying. But she also is a member of all female hip hop collective, the System Crew. Together, they have created a huge buzz on the Los Angeles underground scene, and as a sick group of fire-spitting crazy women, MCs, to see the System Crew live is to see a group of women taking no prisoners and absolutely murdering any potential competition.
Like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, I want to introduce to you, with a stadium applause, Jane Oracle. Joe, the Oracle, is in the building.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much. I love you.
I know. I give the longest rap outs, the longest rap ins, and the longest introductories.
All right, I'm with that. That felt good. That felt good.
Oracle, thank you. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah. Yes, it really has been.
How are you feeling?
I'm doing good. I'm doing better. Last week I was supposed to be here. I had no voice. This week I have 3/4 of my voice, but it still sounds like raspy, like sexy, like I like it.
It's good for TV.
Yeah, it's good. It's good for radio too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get some followers from this voice tonight. Yeah.
I'm just saying, somebody's coming up.
Hell yeah.
Anybody? No. No, sorry. So, more about your music. I was just, enamored. Tell us a little bit more about your style. What influenced you in your style of music? And, and how do you, that's too many questions. Just answer those.
You know what? My life, this album is like I always say, this is like my life on wax. Back in the days, it was on wax. So this is my life, digitally. This is my life. Like, it's anatomy. I zipped myself down and opened up my beautiful insides, however beautiful that sounds. But I showed everything, I really let people see I was vulnerable on this project, and this project has been a long time coming. Like, it's probably been 10, 15 years in the making. And that's why I was like, you know what, you got to put something out. Like, this is it. And I put a lot of songs on there and took a lot of songs off, and this is the product of the last 10 years of my life, and me actually just sharing all my stories as a single mother, and a woman in the industry, and a person trying to build a business, and just it's me. It's really me.
Yeah. And to all those, Oracle Jane Doe is a proud member of our artist development program. She's joined in our program.
Yes.
And, we've been spinning and playing her music. We got a whole lot more to go, though. And we really appreciate that. But, you saw something in the fact that a lot of artists don't see right now, right? They don't understand that they are a business.
Yeah.
Can you explain to us a little bit about how do you see yourself as a business?
Well, right now I see myself as building a brand. Like, that's why everything I have OJD on everything. Oracle Jane Doe is on everything. I own a fitness company. It's OJD Fitness. I have OJD Publishing. Eventually, I'm going to have OJD, the full empire of OJD. I want to build a full-scale entertainment company, And it's just I'm at the bottom stages, and so I know investing in myself is like the first thing that is going to make me successful. And I've pretty much in my lifetime worked every type of job, and now I work for myself, and so I can always tell where the slackers are. You know what I mean?
Nice.
So I know when I'm hiring somebody, I know when I'm giving my money to somebody, that I'm, giving it and investing in myself and making sure that I'm not just making
some foolish
investment,
based on your emotions.
Right, exactly.
Right.
And I've done that in the past, and I've, we as artists, we always want to have something like T-shirts and all that stuff, but then you end up giving them away and wasting money. And so, like, I'm at the point now where I'm on a spending freeze for myself, because I know this year is the building year. It's also the fruition year. So a lot of stuff is coming to me, the stuff that I've just been a good person and done good music, and good things are coming to me now. And so I think, this is part of that, being a part of, your development program is a part of that, being in the right place at the right time and sharing my music with the world. That's what I'm trying to do.
A lot of people don't get it, Oracle.
Yeah. And
I don't care, me personally. But the reality of it is that all you doing is driving around in your car and letting your friends listen to your fucking music.
Yeah. And that's what happens sometimes.
Really,
there's nothing wrong with that. But if you're trying to be serious about
Right.
your business, that's not going to
You know what
be
I'm saying?
profitable
I'm talking
for
about
you.
I'm talking about the business part. They feel like, okay, I put it on Reverb Nation.
Yeah, and that's it.
Right?
Yeah.
I do whatever. You still have to promote it.
Yeah.
Right? Nobody's going to promote your music. You know what I'm saying? Unless
Right.
you're promoting it yourself.
Yeah,
right?
and that's the hardest part, as a solo artist. Like, I've said in the last 6 months, I probably invested over $3,000, $4,000. I mean, for me, an independent artist, making the money to put that in, that's a lot for me. So now I'm like, okay, I need to look into my account and see some money coming back, because I have really put forth the effort, and now it's time for the return.
I want to talk to you a little bit more about that too, because now I think one of the things artists need to be thinking about even more than ever, like the grassroots aspect of it, when they were out there performing. You know what I'm saying? They was out there in the street. They were just out there, doing the damn thing. And there's a whole lot more that we can talk about, because, if we're not helping each other with information, I may have some information for you that, here, take this information and run with it.
Right.
Of something that can help you further your life. Let's listen to one of the songs. This one right here is called Rebel. Right? Let's listen to this right quick. What was the inspiration behind Rebel?
Actually, you know what? When I wrote this song, it was when the 99% were occupying LA. And it also kind of reminded me of like the civil rights movement, where people fought for people that they didn't know, And I know as a mother, I would fight for my children, but I really don't know how many people other people I would really fight for. And I said, my way of fighting will be through my music. So this song Rebel was my fight for freedom lyrically.
Yeah. Let's listen to it right quick. We're going to come right back.
See, I'm a rebel with a cause, fighting for it all, fighting for it all, my friends. Rebel, see, I'm a rebel with a cause, fighting for it all, fighting for it all, my friends. In your government, you sit there. I'm not making sense, no, no. People cannot eat, living on the street. And you're up there thinking, rebel. See, I'm a rebel with a cause, fighting for it all, fighting for it all, my friend. Rebel. See, I'm a rebel with a cause, fighting for it all, yeah, fighting for it all, my friend.
I stand for human rights, now re-abolish slavery. Cause we are not for sale, so show your humanity. I stand con las familias separadas por la frontera, yelling to the administration, not one more deportation. I'm singing for indigenous, stolen generation. May the children find their dream time in this conversation. I rebel against industry that destroys cultures, mining for minerals, turning children into soldiers. For all women who survive sexual abuse, may you live a happy life no matter what you've gone through. May you find your peace over violence. My voice is yours and we're breaking through the silence. And to all the liquor stores taking up space, we rebel with organic gardens, putting food on our plates. I'm a rebel with many a cause. Until my work is done, please hold your applause.
You see the shooting and they fighting and they killing. Poison the minds, it's a cyber revolution. Throw up your hands, separate. Now we must stand together, we can come with a solution. Unite, rebel, unite. Now we must fight. Use your brain, young man. Try to live right, not preaching, just trying to reach you. Cause the truth that you seek is inside you. See, I'm a rebel.
Yeah.
See, I'm a rebel.
I'm a rebel. I love that right there, man.
Thank you.
That right there is a hit song.
Thank you.
Right, and I produced enough of them to know what's a hit song. And that's one of them.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? On for real.
Mm-hmm. That you know what that song was so. I had my friend just play some licks on the guitar. I picked a couple of the licks and looped them and did a freestyle. That song is a freestyle. And the last verse my friend told me to write. I wrote the last verse like probably about a month ago, but that song was the freestyle. The first part, it was a freestyle.
Well, you shitted on him on that one.
Well, thank you. That's dope. Thank you. I just went with it, you know.
Yeah. You killed him on that right
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, and you don't see a lot of women out here, you know, other than, you know, showing their body. They got to get naked in order for them to win. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? What do you
Well,
feel
I'm
about
naked
that?
on my album cover, so I do get naked.
I'm not talking about
so
that.
I ain't going to front on naked women,
No,
you know?
I'm not talking about that.
Energy's face.
Give me that album cover.
But you can't see nothing, though.
No.
You just got to use your imagination.
Yeah, I'm not talking about naturally. Your album cover is beautiful.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I'm talking about where
He's talking about Lil' Kim in it.
you know, Nicki Minaj and I ain't talking. I'm talking about there's a beauty in nature.
Yeah.
And then there's a scandalous sexual. I'm trying to tear your fucking clothes off. You know.
Well, I mean, you know what?
Savage.
My take on it is this. You know, there's a time to be sexual. There's a time to be
give us some time.
serious.
Give us some time.
There's a time to be, you know, all of that. And I don't want to say anything about anybody else because I will twerk right here too, you know, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that I'm not about to do it on camera, and I'm not going to do it for me, for my video or right now, you know, this ain't the thing I'm going to do, but I will do it somewhere else. You know what I mean? So I can't talk about the woman that does that because we can't front.
Where would you do it?
I'll do it at home. I do it in my mirror, you know.
Okay, so
it's the truth. I'm not going to lie.
You're speaking about exclusive places, though.
Yes, exactly. Okay. You know, and I in taste for me is just that's not my style. That's not what I put forth as an artist. So I can't talk about the person that does that. What I do as an artist is healing music.
Who are we to judge?
Right.
That's
exactly.
because even though Nicki Minaj is assed out, her lyrically. She's a monster.
Beast.
Like I just gotta give her props.
Well, yeah, but my point is this. And I don't understand if y'all understand what my real point is.
I mean,
I know what your point is. I really do.
Nobody saying that. Well, LL was taking his clothes off.
I understand your point, but I want to make sure that I put that forth. You know what I mean?
And that's very important. And thank you.
Yeah.
But my point is that if you feel as if it's just like you work at Burger fucking King, right? And they tell you,
Burger fucking King.
They tell you, hey, you got to wear Hooters, for instance.
Right. Okay.
Hooters, you got to put on this outfit in order for you to work here. So, this outfit is showing, now, I'm not saying I don't like it.
Right.
I love it.
Exactly.
Right, but I'm saying something else about the nature of what it's creating.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean.
And anybody can sit here and talk about whatever, but everybody complain about shit. But when shit, but they don't want to talk about the reality of y'all some nasty motherfuckers. God damn.
You know, it's
Somebody
and there
liking it.
is exactly.
I like it.
That's why it's selling.
Exactly.
People are buying out.
Exactly.
But I really think there's a time and a place.
Exactly.
For that.
Exactly. And there's different. You know, some people have a different story. So that's not my story. You know what I mean?
So, you know, let me ask you, my brother over here, Energy, and I got to get to my brother over here.
Yeah.
At the same time, what do you think about Energy? What do you think about her song "Rebel"?
I like her song. I think what she does is healing. You know what I mean? She
Yeah.
got healing tones, smooth music, and all that. I think it's dope.
Because I know you in the vibrational kind of sounds and things too, as well.
Yeah, I mean, overall, I like whatever's good. Sometimes the messaging, what's good, ain't necessarily my message, but overall, I just like what's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean? So, I mean, I'm gonna ask all three of you guys. So, the state of hip hop, the state of the music part right now. How is it affecting you guys as artists? As musicians, as business people.
It ain't affected me because I'm a beast. I do what I want to do. Period.
Right,
You know what I mean? That's just how I
exactly.
live.
Love
I'm a bully my way forward. You know what I mean? But I just really, really, really am disheartened that most brothers don't have that attitude, nor do they have that, that orientation where they can just bully forward. Because we gotta make the change. You know what I mean? We gotta create the change that we want to see, and basically, take charge and just, I don't really give a shit about none of that shit. If I ain't making no money and ain't bringing it home, really, what's the point?
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Energy. This brother, and that's the reality. Go ahead, my brother.
Oh no, I mean, as far as it affecting me,
The business part, the business.
the hip hop business.
Yeah.
He was like, "What?"
No. I mean, I'm a hip hop head. I mean, as far as the business of it, I mean, I think everything's in a good place. I mean, the artists kind of have more power to control what they want to put out nowadays, as opposed to doing what other people want you to put out.
Right.
I mean, I think a lot of artists forget that they work for people. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But
Right.
now we live in a day where you can work for yourself. So just like she said, she was like, I'm not dissing them, but I control what I put out.
Right.
As far as what they do put out,
They push forth.
I mean, it's up to, at the end of the day, it's about money in the masses. If the masses want to see it, it's going to be seen.
That's right.
But it's actually bigger than the money too, though. But I just find it funny that the people.
What do you mean by that?
Because the people who control the overall culture and the people who control the budgets, because whoever control the budgets basically control the direction of everything.
That's
So those people that do that, they're willing to denigrate us and willing to help us make ourselves look foolish, but at the same time, they're very, very sensitive about the images and the way that they're portrayed as
That's
a people,
right.
as a culture. I just feel like black people overall are just basically just being weak as we can fucking be and just being whores.
I mean, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I think right now the industry we're in a creative space and we're accepting a lot of foolishness, but being that we are in a creative space, that gives us the opportunity to go and find what we want to hear, and if you don't like what you hear, then you can actually go find a whole lot of what you like and support that, buy it, don't rip it, buy it for 99 cents. You know what I mean? And then you're actually making a difference and you're making a change and you're actually circulating money in the culture and you're participating in that. If you don't do that, then don't say shit.
Amen.
Okay, so let's and I
You don't like Nicki Minaj's ass all over the screen? Don't
buy
the
it.
record.
I think even Jay-Z was saying it. He was like, I make some thought-provoking shit. Y'all question whether he falling off. But he said, if I give you what you want, y'all buying more of it. So what you think
Exactly. I'm going to give you exactly what you want. And that's what they want.
Is it what they want or what it's given to them?
They want you to believe that it's supply and demand when in all actuality social conditioning is the real reality. Is that they
Let's
know,
speak on that.
Yeah, because they are, there's certain sciences, they've been studying the human being and been studying his brain and been studying the nature of learning and all type of things. They realize that everything's learned behavior and that you can do certain things that will bypass the conscious mind and lodge yourself in the subconscious mind, and pretty soon you can make suggestions and make people have thoughts that they claim as their own, but you actually gave them.
Now, I don't know if y'all heard what he said.
That's real.
What he's saying,
That is real.
If for in its most simplistic aspect, is that if they play a song 10 or 15 or 20 times a day.
Yeah.
And you may, when you first heard that
That's
song,
right.
you like, I hate that shit. Right? In your mind, like, that's why did they put that bullshit out there like that?
Right.
You're thinking that shit. All right. But when you hear it about 30 times for the whole week, every day,
Yes.
if you're listening to radio,
Turn off the radio.
Yeah.
And not
But
only that, a person who's
it's
an
not-
artist knows that you can catch a frequency that's magic to you.
Yeah.
Meaning that you can go in the studio and you can turn on the tempo, and that tempo is magic to you
Yeah.
as an individual. You know, these people know very well what they're doing, but the overall point is that, you know, once again, you know, overall we're responsible for our lives. What are we going to do?
Yeah,
Right.
and that's the bottom line. You know, when are we going to take control of our own actions?
That's right.
Did you have something to say?
I mean,
No,
not to add to that, no.
Yeah.
I mean, he closed the conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, the reality
They're
of it is,
controlling us. I get it.
well, I mean, a
Leave me
lot of people, and the funny part is that, you know, and we joke about it, but a lot of us don't think that we're being controlled.
Yeah.
Like, you think that your decisions, that when you wake up every day and you make a decision on whatever, that's your decision.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they use pain to condition us to accept only the options that they have laid out for us. So we get used to accepting the only obstacles that are laid out to us, and any other path results in pain. If you keep on doing that, pretty soon, if a whole bunch of people are standing on a path and you keep sticking a person with a knife every time we go down the path, eventually he's going to take the one, you know, that's open to him, that's less painful.
Right.
And that's how they've done it. They basically punish us for exerting free thought, free action, free everything and everywhere, and they basically open up a path, and now they got us flowing. It's almost like a switcher in electricity. They just made a switch to current.
Right.
You know, now they got us flowing down the path that they want us to flow down. We got to resist it. You know what I mean? Our lives are at stake. You know what I mean? Our children are at stake. We're God's, and this is our earth, really, to tell you the truth.
Period.
Yeah.
And there,
It's our shit. Through the law of inheritance, this earth belongs to black people. Period. And even though
period.
Yeah.
Period.
That's a fact.
I mean, but the reality,
Yeah.
Period.
the reality of this, a lot of people may listen to that and think that that's being boastful, that's bragging, that's being, whatever, right? The reality of it is that we've been on this planet probably for billions of years.
Yeah.
Looking the way you're looking. I ain't talking about looking like some Neanderthal or some primitive man or whatever. We've been looking like how we've been looking.
Humans have been humans.
Right? For at least hundreds of millions of years. Doing stuff.
And there's
right?
only the lie and the truth.
Exactly.
That sounds like a soap opera.
Right.
Yeah, there's only the lie and the truth. Either you realize that humanity is black-based and therefore we're black people, or either you've made yourself into something else, which is a lie.
Exactly. And so, a lot of the times, we go out here, we say we getting this money, we're doing this business, right? We're doing this commerce. I know we're running behind right now. We're doing this and we're doing that. A lot of people, once again, we can't get into it now, but they don't know what money is, right? Period. You don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a clue about what money is.
One thing I do know about money, that every person who decided to stop paying them and pay themselves, every person who, just basically say, you know what, a man who never took a chance, never had a chance, I'm going to give myself a chance. And I'm just going, so I took myself into existence.
Yeah.
And I encourage everybody else to do it, because ain't nobody going to give you freedom. Ain't nobody going to give you shit. Niggas going to live off your ass all the way to the very last breath.
Amen.
That's a fact.
And that's real. So, guys, we're going to do an aftershock after this. We're going to close the show down in a minute, and we're going to do an aftershock.
Thank you for your time, man. Thank you for bringing me here again.
You got more time to come here.
Oh,
again
yeah.
and do some more stuff. We got a lot to do.
Yeah.
Now
Definitely.
that you're doing whatever, but I want to get some last words from you guys in reference to any advice that you would give anybody that has the aspirations of getting into the music industry. Is there anything that you would tell them, or any advice that you would give them?
From Oracle, I would say that I want to give a shout out to also to Pretty Ill, XLP, to Hype,
We love
the Hype
you,
magazine,
girls.
the Hype magazine, to Todd Davis. I would say when I said that, I say it because I think that you need to find your niche, and that is find what you do best in this industry, and then find a way to make that a business and create a lane. Don't just be a rapper. Be a rapper with a business, a rapper that has his stuff together, so that you could actually, profit off of what you're doing, and make sure that you cover yourself. You know what I mean? Really, really go out there, do the paperwork, get your business taken care of, and know that you own something, so that you can build a legacy for your family and not just be a rapper that once was.
Yeah. Thank you.
Only thing I would say to the artists is that, like she said, just be unique. Chart your own path. The quickest way to be a loser is internalize the strong opinion of others. Know yourself and be yourself and express yourself. And, because it's too many, everybody just sounds like the same. They're saying the same shit. Where's the unique shit?
Right.
Yeah.
There used to be a lot of unique shit.
It really did.
It did.
From the costumes that you used to see people wearing. They used to go there on that stage. Is you or me. And then they would get off the stage and probably be friends, or mainly be friends and stuff like, But
a lot of them represented an ideology, like Earth, Wind, and Fire, and all those people back in that day.
Yeah.
But that ideology is no longer in place, and so the people just represent, whatever's hot at the moment. Everybody just jumping on and getting it. But that was all by design, though.
Yeah. My brother.
I would say give up and don't be MC Hammer.
Okay.
I love that.
Sure enough, he was. Hey, wait a minute. What does that mean? Wait, I like him. Say Hammer. What's the problem?
Like them 35 minutes.
Hey, I know what you mean.
Did you buy his last CD?
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're saying now.
No, I'm not necessarily in the music industry. That's why I don't have that much of an opinion. I speak purely from a fan standpoint.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But you're saying like don't make all that money and then lose it. Is that what you're saying?
He's a comedian.
Hammer's just an example of how you can get burnt out pretty quickly in this industry.
Yeah.
No, I mean, pursue what's in your heart. That's all.
Or maybe from a comedic or comedy background. Talk a little bit more about that, because entertainment is entertainment.
What do you think about Kevin Hart?
I like Kevin Hart. I don't know. But I think people expect comedians to say something bad about Kevin Hart for some reason. I don't know. Just because Mike Epps is going off on everybody. I don't know.
Mike is going off.
Yeah, he's going off.
Crazy.
It's
getting
getting him.
all them drugs.
He's whack.
It's getting him a buzz though.
I'm saying we can't. I know that brother personally. I know his family and everything. We live in the same neighborhood in Harville, Naptown. But it's like I'm not a fan of fake niggas. You know what I mean? That's just a keep it.
My name is Jeremy. If I disagree with that statement, Mike, please take me on the road. I don't know this guy.
Motherfucking Mike. That's a fact. Holla at Big Bob.
He said you're faking that a $3 bill.
You know what? Black people, we so harsh on each other. You probably he's like really probably mad at him because he owe him like $10 or some shit. That's how it is though.
No, it ain't
I
nothing like
get
that.
ride one time.
It ain't like that.
Man, he's fake, man.
It's a little deeper than that.
$8.
We're not gonna get into it unless we want to open up the shock factor can. If y'all want to open up the can, okay, we got 10 more minutes for the can. Hey, but look, we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna come back with more shock factor in a minute here. I just want to get my people in. Hold on, guys, for 1 second. Stay. Okay, let me do what I'm doing. Hold on. Okay, don't move. Okay, I got you. Y'all can move. So, ladies and gentlemen, look, we're going to take a quick break. Oracle, we love you so much.
Thank you.
Sweetie, how can they find your music?
You can find it on iTunes, Spotify. Just look up Oracle Jane Doe, Jayne, and also my project is in the @ the ampersand sign, the number 2, me. Anatomy.
One more time.
@2me, and it's Oracle JD on all social media sites.
Look at those cheeks, girl. Nice. You're so beautiful. You look like
Thank you.
You look like Nefertiti.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Shit, that's a compliment.
I know.
Thank you. Nefertiti. I look like Nefertiti.
I just did my hair.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, look, we're going to take a quick break. Come back with more Shock Factor. Be getting ready to wrap this party train up. Let's leave out with, I love this song now. I'm just going to leave out with this Rebel.
All right, let's go with it. Rebel.
Oracle.
You might need
Jane
a remix.
Doe. Yes, I have one. Try to get it out soon.
All right, I'm going to do it then. So anyway, we'll be right back with more Shock Factor in a minute. I'm your host, Shakim Williams.
I'm Chef Momo.
And she is Chef Momo, looking fantabulous. We'll be right back.
fighting for it all, fighting for it all, my friends. Rebel, see, I'm a rebel with a cause, fighting for it all, fighting for it all, my friends. In your government, you sit there. I'm not making a cent. No, no. People cannot eat, living on the street, and you're up there thinking, rebel. See, I'm a rebel with a cause, fighting for it all, fighting for it all, my friend. Rebel, see, I'm a rebel with a cause, fighting for it all, yeah, fighting for it all, my friend.
I stand for human rights, now re-abolish slavery. Cause we are not for sale, so show your humanity. I stand con las familias separadas por la frontera, yelling to the administration, not one more deportation. I'm singing for indigenous, stolen generation. May the children find their dream time in this conversation. I rebel against industry that destroys cultures, mining for minerals, turning children into soldiers. For all women who survive sexual abuse, may you live a happy life no matter what you've gone through. May you find your peace over violence. My voice is yours and we're breaking through the silence. And to all the liquor stores taking up space, we rebel with organic gardens, putting food on our plates. I'm a rebel, with many a cause. Until my work is done, please hold your applause.
You see the shooting and they fighting and they killing, poison the minds, it's a cyber revolution. Throw up your hands, separate, now we must stand together, we can come with a solution. Unite, rebel, unite, now we must fight. Use your brain, young man, try to live right, not preaching, just trying to reach you, cause the truth that you seek is inside you. See, I'm a rebel, see, I'm a rebel with a cause, fighting for it all, fighting for it all, my friends. Rebel, see, I'm a rebel with a cause, fighting for it all, fighting for it all, my friend.
Yeah. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Shock Factor here on LA Talk Live Reality Radio. We do this handcrafted every Friday, Freaky Friday, that's what we call it, every Friday at 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time with my girl, Chef Momo. Erica, she's been out for a while. We got a couple of more new people that's going to be coming in, too, as well, that's going to be checking out the show. I want to thank Yaya for bringing her people and her guests. I want to thank Oracle Jane Doe for coming on by. I want to thank Really Rich. Earlier, we didn't get a chance to talk about the company and stuff the way we wanted to, but we're going to get into it, Rich. You left and you're not here and stuff, and so we got to keep it going on. I'm your host, Shakim Williams.
I'm Chef Momo.
And I'm going to need for my brother, just slide over that way a little bit more, please. There you go. Get in the picture. Get in the, there you go.
Yeah.
There it is. So
you done know.
let me introduce my brother over here. I just got a chance to meet him. His name is Big Y.
Right. What's going on?
What's going on, Big Y?
I'm blessed to be here, man. I'm blessed to be here.
And my brother over here, from the back in the days where they used to do
Cousins and Big.
Cousins and Big.
Yeah.
My favorite was one of my favorite shows.
Yeah.
They're at another network and they doing the damn thing, and we really appreciate them too as well.
Right.
Introduce yourself, my brother.
I'm Big B, aka Big B the Bully Management.
And he's like, this is what I'm doing.
Yeah,
So,
that's what I do.
bullying motherfuckers.
Nah, I actually bully the bullies.
Yeah, and I like that even better.
Yeah, that's
you know
I
what I'm
do.
saying? Because there are a lot of unfortunate. I got beat up when I was a child.
Yeah.
And what happened
but I
was,
never thought.
We know you got your ass smacked around too.
Long as you fall.
Yeah, that's all
I never got smacked around. Don't get it twisted.
You lose, you lose.
Okay?
But
I
just
had that
fight.
razor
If you're
under
not
my
fighting
tongue.
back, you a sucker.
Yeah.
And my brother over here, comedic, comedy genius.
It's gonna be a long while before I make it. Obviously, you just can't remember my name.
Damn.
I barely. You know how long it took. You know how long it took me to remember Chef Momo.
He's lying.
Yeah, that was like you said comedic and then couldn't remember the homies.
He don't remember
Genius.
nobody's name though. So in his defense, he tears everybody's name up.
It's Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Jeremy Scipio.
Jeremy Scipio.
.com.
You're not gonna forget that.
Crickets.
No.
Jeremy Scipio. Jeremy Scipio. Comedic, comedy genius. So guys, Big Y.
Yo.
What you got going on, big dog?
Right now we promoting the album that we're getting ready to put out called The Big Homies. It's actually me, pretty much doing the most of the rapping, but it's put together by me and Big B and hosted by DJ Mustard.
Nice.
Yeah.
And we got a lot of it's basically me playing a big role and Big B playing the big homie role with all the acts that's in the light right now and that's really making noise, you know what I mean? Like J305, Mustard, Ty, YG, so on and so on, you know what I mean? And we put this body of work together. I mean, it started off really from me making noise on the remix of YG's last single, Big and Back Being Bull, for his movie. And I was on the remix. I was blessed to be on the remix with myself, Mac T, and YG, and DJ Quick.
Nice.
And it made a lot of noise, so, Big B came with the idea. I rapped years ago, I've been playing the background,
right?
As executive. I created the group Cali Swag District that put out Teach Me How to Dougie, and I've been playing the back for a while. But
what made you want to come to the front? You
Big
pushed
B.
your way to the
Big B.
Actually,
niggas get out the way.
Actually,
between Big B and Wacko, they kind of pushed.
Yeah, we kind of pushed him back into it. See, because the thing is, I personally feel like he never got his just due as a MC because he's a very talented MC, and he's done, many things in the industry that a lot of people didn't know. Well, now they do know about the Teach Me How to Dougie thing. So what, 3 million or something like that? Yeah, so, that was big. But like I said, as far as him being an MC, he never really got, I believe, he stayed regional with his music.
Right.
And being that I had the attention of all the youngsters, not to brag, but, I'm the guy that put together YG, Ty Dolla $ign, and DJ Mustard. So I said, all right, I got a new era of MCs out now. Let me see how I'm going to make this thing right, because a lot of these kids don't have the direction. So I said, okay, who better than Big Y, you know what I mean, to help me, because I don't rap, evidently, So I said, all right, who can do it and say it the way I need it to be said, you know what I mean? And so I said, let me grab my guy Big Y and let's bully these guys, not these guys, not the rappers, just showing them how it's supposed to be done, you know what I mean? And let them know that you got to check in when you hit LAX. Stop at the studio and check us out.
I know that's right.
So where's the studio located?
We got a studio. We have 319. Actually, my record company's 319 Music Group. My partner, me and Wacko, and we have a studio on La Brea in Inglewood.
Yeah, a very nice one, I may say.
Yeah, it's a nice spot,
In the wood.
Yeah.
If y'all don't know about the wood, the famous wood.
Yeah.
Inglewood is, my God. I
Yeah,
love
they're
Inglewood.
no joke. We were shooting a commercial yesterday, and they came out with guns blazing.
Come out, look.
Wow.
It's but they do a little gunplay, but for the most part over there, it's pretty cool.
Nah, Inglewood is very cool.
It's, if somebody's fucking up, somebody didn't get.
Yeah, they'll fuck you up.
Yeah, if you get caught, you just got caught.
Yeah, that's the thing with life. You just, what I mean?
And you can be anywhere.
Yeah, for real.
So you guys got a project that's coming out.
Right.
How can we get involved? The station here at LA Talk Live. How can we play your music?
If you want it, you got it.
I'm just saying, you know.
There it is.
There it is. So look, we're gonna talk to y'all. Don't be over there smiling.
Yeah.
God dog it. We love her. But you know, we want to talk about, you know, we have things up here now, and we're, you know, things that are on our site that's helping artists get recognized. Now, a lot of people don't get it. And once again, I said it earlier, I can't help what you don't get. You know what I'm saying? But only thing that we can do is put it out here for you. If you take advantage of it, you don't have to.
Right.
But, you know, what we're doing for artists is that, you know, look, we want to help with your promotions and promoting your music and sound to the world.
Right.
When we play your music, you get paid.
Right.
You know, so now, right now, we're all of us are at the very beginning of this technology. You know, this technology is not even 10 years old, not even 7 years old for that matter, but not even 10 years old. And this new business, you know, y'all look at yourselves as a business.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
No question.
It's a business. So you're not looking at yourselves like, I want a handout. You know, going to some record label, you know, unless they're going to break you off. Okay, if you did Little Dougie, the Dougie joint, and that sold $3 million, right? Okay, then what deal are they going to be giving you? Yeah. You know, if they come to you like, okay, we want to jump on board. Well, then, you know, as a businessman, I just did $3 million.
Yeah, like what could you do for me?
Exactly.
What could
You know, so you gotta come correct. But y'all did the knowledge. Y'all did the work.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all did the justice aspect of it by being in the street, handling your business.
Right.
You know, hopefully staying as positive as you can.
As we can.
You know what I'm saying? And handling your thing. So that's what it's all about. How can people get ready to find how can they find more information about you, Big?
Well, if you want to find anything about this project, we have a site that's devoted strictly to this project, Big Homies. It's www.bighomies.com. Homies is spelled with the Z. That's bighomies.com with the Z. And you can see all the latest interviews, music, videos, commercials, anything that we got going on pertaining to this project, you can find that out. And then if you want to know anything about me, Big Y, personally, you can look me up anywhere. You can Google me. I've been around for a while. You can see all the stuff that I've done from 1992 all the way up to now.
Nice. Out here, you from Cali, right?
Yes, I am.
Cali,
Cali,
Nick,
California.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah.
Guys, my brother, how can they find out more information about you?
Well, about me, you can look in the latest XXL or Source magazine. And,
I'm getting it in, man.
You can check out a few articles on YG and them, and they drop my name here and there, you know. Not for real, but yeah. But you can find me on Instagram at BBDB Management. You know, for any up and come. Nah, I shouldn't even say that because they already overwhelmed me with those emails. And
well, you know, the thing about it, with technology is that we can do a whole lot more than what we without stretching ourselves thin.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't go so far where you stretch yourself thin. You can't deal with these artists. But if there's a will, there's a way. And one of the things that we're doing up here, we're really starting to get more into the whole artist side.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the promotions and helping these people recognize that, okay, if you're already doing this, if we take this and broadcast it to, you know, over, you know, about 6 million people every month, there's something in that.
Right.
Now, if you're not getting played around the world right now and somebody's offering you, hey, man, I'm going to play your music around the world.
Right.
It's your choice.
But the main thing that these artists have to understand is you have to invest in yourself and invest in your brand in order to make it work.
Right.
You know what I mean?
There it is,
You know,
man.
and they
It's
don't.
real.
A lot of them don't understand that. They think they could just do music and put it out there. I got a record on. I got to put a video up on YouTube. I'm gonna be on World Star. They think once they get to World Star, they made
over,
it.
They made it,
right.
You know what I mean? But you know,
Or they trying to get a deal.
we know different, and that's the thing about, you know, that what we try to do with my label 319 is, you know, we try to develop the artists and get them to understand that you have to put in that legwork and you have to be able to invest in your brand to make it into something.
There it is.
Being that you have to pay people to work your records. You have to pay people to bless your records at radio, marketing, promotion, just all aspects of it. And you have to know who you're dealing with and pay the right people to do it.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
And that's
So,
that's the reality.
That's it.
A lot of the times I was speaking with y'all earlier about everybody. There are people walking around. I got a deal.
So what?
I got a
That
deal.
don't mean shit.
I got a deal.
Yeah, you can have a deal and be busted.
Yeah.
Right.
Busted.
You know what I mean? Just because your name is on the contract don't mean you're making no money.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Especially with the way records is now, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
It's a combination of things that you have to have in order to make this whole engine even move.
Period.
And
There it
people,
is.
and then you got a lot of rappers, first thing they can say, oh, I don't want no 360 deal. If you don't got shit, you better take that 360 deal.
You better do something.
Because they're going to help, you know what I mean? They're going to help make, you know what I'm saying, make sure that they get their money back, but they're going to make sure that
You make some money.
you
Right.
make some money, and they put it out there. You know what I mean? Create your merchandise, create your demand for the merchandise, create the demand for your music.
Period.
You know what I mean? Music is not being sold like it used to be, so you have to create different ways to bring everything together so it turns into something. And a lot of these cats been spoon-fed, spoiled their whole life, and they don't even understand that. So the greed is in them, and then they don't understand about sharing. You know
The
what I mean?
greed.
So,
That's one of the main things
Yeah, that's it.
that we deal with out here.
Greed and
And-
ignorance.
greed, ignorance, and fear.
Fear.
It's 4 quarters in a dollar. You can bust it down to dimes and nickels. You know what I mean? As long as you get your issue, you shouldn't be concerned about what everybody else
is
As long as they're part of your team and they doing the work.
Stop being a hater.
Let everybody eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
man.
the problem.
You know,
I hate that. Let me get to my brother over here, my comedic brother. He's over here like, y'all.
Jeremy, man.
No, seriously. Jeremy's like, I'm a comedian, and y'all talking about music, and do I really need to be here on the dais? Yes, you do.
He's finna
Jeremy.
talk about
Comedy
some
and
fun
music
stuff.
go
Let's
hand
get
in
it.
hand.
Yeah, it does. I
Yeah.
got a partner named Slink Johnson. That's a funny ass dude.
So Jeremy,
What's up?
what you got going on this weekend, buddy?
Yeah, I'm having my birthday party at Vienna Cafe. It's a Martin themed party based off the show. People gonna come dressed as different characters from the show.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm coming as Roscoe.
Yeah, I mean we need.
I'm coming from
everybody
old boy
for-
from the fifth floor.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there as Jerome. So
I was just gonna say, I know you gonna be Romy Rome. Either Romy Rome or the mechanic.
Right.
No, the mechanic.
What you know,
The
no.
mechanic.
Hey guys, we got to get up out of here. But
All right, for
any last words? I'm gonna go ahead with Mo, and let her beautiful self. Want to thank you, Mo, for coming in tonight and every
problem.
Friday. We love you so much. We didn't get a chance to argue as much today.
No, it wasn't about. It was about bringing unity.
I felt
to
bad.
the community.
I wanted to,
I didn't want to roast you too much tonight, anyway.
I got a couple of roasts, but
You ain't got shit. But follow me on Instagram. I am Chef Momo. Check out www.sidechick.com.
Oh, sorry about that.
Douchebag. Sidechick.com, the food truck. Check us out. See where we'll be at. And then we have Side Chick to go rolling out in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully, trying to get everything set up for that. So much stuff going on, TV stuff going on, which is cool. So you'll see me out.
You cook?
Yeah, I'm a chef.
Oh,
she's a
I
celebrity
have a
chef.
catering company myself. Me and my
Okay.
guy Taco Mel Catering. I know the world has heard about him.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Nice.
How can we taste your food?
Go to my site, sidechick.com.
You
Hit
have
me
a
up.
truck too?
Yeah, I
So
got
you
a food
that
truck.
Oh.
Yeah.
She got the works. Son.
Where's the food truck? Where do you post up at?
Everywhere. We've been like sold out doing a lot of private events. So
Oh, okay, you
we've
doing
been just
private.
kind of chilling with that. But I have Side Chick to go coming out the next couple weeks,
okay.
so we'll come to you.
Okay.
But and then also I have
Tell
a
it.
column that's coming out in World Bride magazine. I am now an official columnist. My first article drops
Oh shit!
February 14th, so I'm excited about that.
Oh shit!
So you need to know how to save money for your wedding and all that stuff. You can check that out.
You need to save money for that perm and this, this fake hair. I got some tips.
I don't need no perm.
I'm just.
But
saying.
anyway, follow me on Instagram. I am Chef Momo.
And
Shout
we
out
love
to
you.
Philly in the building. Everybody watching.
Shout out to your
We got
mom
people in
and your
Detroit
sister.
that are watching tonight. People in Vegas are watching tonight. They're hitting me up.
We
Watching
love
the
you
show,
guys.
So thanks for the support.
We really do.
Oh, check out I Rock. Sing on iTunes. I
Hey,
rap or
matter of
used
fact,
to.
I'm gonna play it right now. That's gonna be our
iTunes.
end song going out.
I know, right?
How about that?
I retired though. I was making more money cooking. Anyway, how can everybody get in touch with you again? Instagram.
You can find me Big Y at Big Y BIGWY. That's everything. Facebook, Twitter, everything. Check us out on bighomies.com. That's pretty much it.
Cool.
And check out that new single we got dropping too.
Oh yeah, make sure y'all check out the new single called Bullin', featuring OT Genesis, Joe Moses, and Maybach Hot, produced by me.
Nice.
Oh.
I rocks with Joe Moses.
My nigga.
Yeah. That's my ninja, son.
All right.
Any last words? Any last words, my brother? I'm giving everybody a shot tonight.
Huh? What's up?
Anybody?
It's your world.
I mean, y'all can go to my website, jeremyscipio.com, SCI.
Jeremy's like, man, I'm never coming back.
Instagram, Jeremy Comedy. Pretty much, I got a full calendar. So if you go to my website, you can go to any show I'm promoting, whatever. So.
And your party this weekend is where?
Tomorrow's at Vienna Cafe. I don't have time for the address, but anyway, just look it up. It's gonna be there. Martin Party.
Time is short.
Hashtag Martin Party for anything. It'll pop right up. So
yeah,
it's gonna be live.
And that old hot ass drink that they gave us too. I would like to tell.
Yeah, shout out to y'all sponsor Hubert's Lemonade.
Hubert's Lemonade. Oh, you had the watermelon.
Yeah,
with the habanero girl.
You know what?
Be on fire.
On fire. You know what?
That's a great tasting drink.
It was a great drink.
But the fire,
the drink was delicious.
You can't drink it so fast.
So you're supposed to drink it with a blunt.
Yeah, nah. I don't smoke.
You talking about dry mouth and you gonna blow it. You
Hubert's Lemonade, that cool, refreshing drink.
That shit was very delicious until the after effects. I hope it doesn't come out like it goes.
I got the bubble guts.
Because it will be on fire.
Hubert's Lemonade, and I want to give it up to them tonight for bringing by these incredible drinks. And also, we want to give it up to our other people here, Xavier, with Xavier Clothing, Xavier.com, USA.com. Check those guys out too as well. I want to give it up for everybody that stopped by tonight. I'm going to give it to my home friend, my best friend over here. Yeah, no turn around. I'm talking to you, Jeremy.
He was like, I ain't your friend. Gave me
He
2
looked
minutes.
like damn. Hey, he just looked like damn. It's that was a cold move.
Yeah, 30 seconds in talking. Now I'm your friend.
I thought
Jeremy's like, just like, I ain't never coming back here.
I'm going to need Hubert's to redeem themselves on that habanero watermelon joint.
You got to put some ice on that.
Nah, they got to get rid of the habanero. Yeah, I'm going to need the strawberry lemonade. But
we can go ahead and give you a couple of them. That's Hubert's Lemonade, ladies and gentlemen.
Definitely.
That
Thank
cool,
Run the
refreshing drink. Okay, guys, but I want to let you guys know. Wow. I'm trying to concentrate. Please.
Yeah, you see that?
Maybe can I please concentrate?
Hey, you know what? Earlier she came in the green room.
I'm just trying to
looked
concentrate.
like she was about to slide down the pole for a minute.
I'm just saying.
I was like, okay.
Can I concentrate?
Oh, we out here. Look like they kicking us out.
With the man with the black jacket coming in, it's over.
Once you wearing shades at night,
Lemonade,
it's time to go.
That cool, refreshing drink. Hey, guys, I got to get out of here.
Good
See you
night.
later. Bye.
Peace.
You ain't got to go yet.
Yeah, I do.
Have you thanked your guests?
Yes, I did.
Have you thanked Yaya?
Yes, I did.
Have you thanked Momo?
Yes, I did.
Who's that dude?
Oh, my God.
The comedian.
Really?
Thank you to the comedian.
Everybody should know
Great
his
show
name by
tonight.
now.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
Hey, and next week we're going to be talking about LA Talk Live and how it all started.
All right.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have my own show up here, too, called Butt Naked Strippers.
I know that's right. I got some midgets for you.
Get some.
I like midgets.
Okay, guys.
Hey, you know what? I want some midgets at my bachelor party. I'm getting married this year, and I would love some
Congrats.
midgets.
Big B is legally a midget, though. Like,
See, you know what? All right. See, I didn't want to tell y'all, but my homie is a giant. My homie is legally a giant. I'm a midget. He's a giant, and together we are the super twins.
Yeah, they're twins.
We're the super twins.
I want to give it up to all my people in Las Vegas, Chicago, New York, Atlanta, Tampa, Cleveland in the building. Want to give it up to all the things that we didn't talk about tonight.
Yeah.
All the entertainers and artists. Look, if you're looking for a record, you got a record, and you want to promote it, hit me up at Shakim, SHAKIM at LATalkLive.com. We can get it in for you and play your music from around the world. Right now, we're playing somebody's music right now who looked like Queen Latifah used to look back in the day.
Ladies first. Ladies first.
Uh-oh. Hey, but look, I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight, and thank the staff and hosts that came in tonight. Want to thank LA Talk Live. Want to thank Kiki. Want to thank Yaya Skis. Doing it well all the time. Thank you guys for tuning in. Next week, we're going to have another incredible show. We're going to be featuring some artists, doing a lot of incredible things. So please check us out. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Shock Factor. I'm your host, Shakim Williams.
Chef Momo.
And I want to just say this. Look, if you're doing something fucked up, at least be cautious about it. We'll see you next week.
Put on a condom.
Right. Put a condom on it. Words of wisdom.
Raw dog.
See you next week, guys.
I'm so real, they ain't know my latitude. I'm so cool, I'm so chill, I'm so the shit, and so ill. That means I'm sick, yeah, I'm kinda cute, yeah, I'm kinda thick, make it do what it do. I ain't Biggie, I ain't Pac, I ain't Jay-Z, but I rock, I rock, I rock, I rock, I rock. I ain't Kanye, no, I ain't Lil Wayne, Andre 3K, but I do the damn thing. I rock, I rock, I rock, I rock.
Tell me, don't you know I felt it? Secret discretions, lies or deception. Got me second guessing. This must be a blessing. Life basic lesson. So why you fucking with me? Is it just me? Is it me? Could it be me? Am I tripping? Just tripping. Abstracting meaning. The truth got me fiending. Now I can flip it. Or do I eat it? Let's stop pretending. You have cancerous intentions. There's only one decision. Why you fucking with me?
Reality radio, handcrafted for your listening pleasure. You're tuned in to LA Talk Live, where we're more than just talk.
Driver, get off the car and put your hands in the air right now. Get on the ground and spread them now. He's not responding. He's digging in his pocket or something.
Are you fucking with
Fire!
me?